What's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing? Hold on one quick second. Let's go like that. All right. What's going on, Bills fan Neil? What's going on, Ordinary Pete? Johnsy? Remix verse? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Peyton Griffin? What's going on, Jorge?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
All right. What's going on? It's your boy Ryan. What's going on, Andrew Lunsford? Mr. Scully Nico? Cole? Drew C? How's everybody doing? Keith Davis? How you guys doing? Oh, let me share this out real quick. Hold on real quick. What's going on, Arku? All right, hold on. We're almost all shared out. All right, one last thing, and I'll be all shared out. All right, let me just double check. All right. All right, all shared out. What's going on, Ordinary Pete? What's going on, Anthony? Imagine the Chiefs losing in the first round of the playoffs, says Johnsy. That would be crazy. Talk about an upset of the year. That'd definitely be an upset of the year. I think Buffalo will win that division today. I think so too, Anthony. What do you got on that Lisa State Oklahoma game? Who are you talking about, Peyton? Andrew says go Broncos. Oh, Iowa State. I might have to. You might not like this, but I'm gonna say Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma by 7. It's hard to beat against a Oklahoma 1 by 6. Hey, see? What's going on, Mike Watson? Says aloha, trucks and family. What's going on, Mike? So close, trucks. Hey, that is kind of close. I was a point off. It's hard to play against those, those D1 type schools, especially one of the Power 5 conferences as well. Traveling to altitude is different for young teams if they're not used to it, says Keith Davis. Yeah, that is true. They are in Denver. I still think that the Bills get this one. I think that they get it by at least a touchdown, give or take a point. Because, I was a point off my last prediction, so that one will definitely get me to where I'm at least on point. What's going on, Norma? The Broncos have a chance to win because they only lost to Chiefs by 6. Yeah, it's going to really depend on Stephon Diggs. How well is he going to play for the Buffalo Bills? What's going on, Kevion Hill? Oh, absolutely, Anthony. Is it true they start in Drew Brees? It is true, Mike. Drew Brees will be the starter for the New Orleans Saints, but they will have to go into battle without Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is on the inactive list. Actually, I think Michael Thomas went on IR. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, says Anthony. Hey, Anthony, then you might like this. I will be live for the Eagles and Cowboys next week. I'll be going live for the Panthers Packers after this one. Tomorrow we got the Buccaneers, Falcons, Chiefs, Saints, Browns, Giants. Monday will be the Steelers, Bengals. And then the next NFL game will be on Christmas Day, the Vikings at the Saints. Then next Saturday, a week from today, will be the Bucks, Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders. Then next Sunday will be the Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, and then Titans, Packers. And next Monday will be the Bills and the Patriots. Who do you think the Ravens will tomorrow? Um, who are they playing against? What's going on, Inhaler? Let me see. Let's see who the Ravens play tomorrow. The Ravens play the Jaguars. Give me the Ravens in that one. Let me see. I want to see something real quick. Okay, the Jaguars could possibly win next week. That will leave the Jets able to win on week 17 to end the year. See who they play. They play the Patriots. I could see that happening. They pick up their first win against the Patriots. Let me just do something real quick. But if the Jacksonville Jaguars win a game, then I can see the the New York Jets winning at least one game and eluding the 0-16 and failing to join the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Okay. I would agree with that, Peyton, if the Jacksonville Jaguars don't win a single game, because they are going to solidify themselves for Trevor Lawrence. So if the Jacksonville Jaguars win one more game and they'll be 2-14, then I can see the New York Jets being 1-15 and still solidifying Trevor Lawrence. What's going on, Martin? What's going on, Royce? Royce, please don't spam. But yeah, it's going to depend a lot of the Jets season depends on the Jaguars. If they go and win a game, then I can see the Jets winning one game as well. But the Jets will have the first pick overall. What's going on, Cody? I'm watching the Clemson game. What's going on, Nolan? I feel bad for the Jets. I do and don't. Like, I feel bad that they have to have such a horrendous season. But then on the flip side, they are getting the best quarterback in the NFL draft. What's going on, David Hayes? What's going on, Oscar? What's going on, David Henry? Blaze! What's going on, Blaze Radio? How's it going, brother? Hey, absolutely. Who will win, Bears or Vikings? Martin, you know what? I think I want the Bears. Give me the Bears in that one. But it's going to depend on if the Bears can stop the run game. If the Bears can't stop the run game, give me Minnesota all day. You can't stop Dalvin Cook and have to stop Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson. But if you can stop Dalvin Cook, stopping the wide receivers is a little bit more easier. All right, here we go. We're about to start, and we are about to bring in the game audio.
Zarniak is with us as well.
All right, here
we'll
we
keep
go.
It simple. One win for the Buffalo Bills means they are the AFC East Division champion for the first time since 1995.
Also means it's hat and T-shirt.
All right, let me know how my audio is.
This one, you get a hat and a T-shirt, and it really starts and ends with Josh Allen. He controls.
I'm hoping the Ravens win the Super Bowl. Says Norma.
Offenses, get the back out of the backfield, empty sets, and he
Mike
gets
says,
to pick
"Here
his
we go."
poison. Either be it Stephon Diggs or
I say
Cole
Bears
Beasley.
24-17.
Control of this offense.
On the other side,
Audio's good.
Drew Lock, 4 touchdown passes, a career high last week. Really one of the better performances we've seen from him as a starter.
It truly was, and it comes down to me for easy answers.
Like I said, Peyton, it's going to depend on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The boot keep game.
You know, Jacksonville's 1-13 right now. If they win a game, they'll be 2-14.
Well, we know what's at stake for the Buffalo
And
Bills.
then
Lindsey
the
Zarniak
Jets
out of the field.
can
Give
get
me a
that
sense
one
of how they're
win.
handling this moment,
They
Lindsey.
still got the first
Acting like it
overall
doesn't
pick.
exist, Adam. In fact, players have told me that since
It's
2017,
between the
Coach
first
Sean
overall
McDermott
pick is
has
going to be
stressed the
between the
importance of a
Jets
home playoff
and
game.
the
He has even
Jaguars.
painted a picture of what it would be like to
And
walk
I got
inside that
the
stadium
Jets
with the
still
cold,
getting the
wintry air. They want this
number
so
one
badly, but their
spot
goal is
in the
focused
draft,
because they truly believe the only way
and
to win
they don't
today
have
is
to go
play it
0-16
like a
to get it.
regular game.
You know, especially if the Jaguars win a game. Jaguars got to win just one game, and I can say the New York Jets will not have a winless season. They'll be 1-15. The Jaguars be 2-14. What's going on, Noble Sports?
From playoff contention. Buffalo won the toss and deferred. So
all right, Buffalo won the toss. They are going to kick. So it's going to be Broncos ball to start this ball game.
With a punt return for a touchdown. Back to return this Tyler Bass kick.
All right, here we go. And we got a touchback ball that's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
Where
Drew Lock under center. Last week against the Panthers, he had 4 touchdowns, a rating of 149.5, which is a career high.
He did that last year against Houston, played an excellent game, and then came back against Kansas City the next week and really laid an egg. So
Washington's going to win that division.
Back-to-back games together where he is.
All right, here we go.
That's what he's trying to do today.
We'll start with Philip Lindsay in the backfield.
Hold on, let me fix that scoreboard.
Lindsay into traffic.
All right, Philip Lindsay, gain of a yard, maybe 2 on that play. Second and long.
But Garrett Bowles is back. Graham Glasgow will get the start at right guard this week, and Elijah Wilkinson makes his second consecutive start at right tackle.
All right, Graham Glasgow, former Detroit Lions offensive guard, is starting.
Into a rhythm early so they can build some confidence to push the ball.
What's going on, Barb? What's going on, Grid? All right, here we go. Drew Lock throws, and that's a first down by Noah Fant.
And he's all the way out to the 36-yard line, of first down for the Broncos. Buffalo defensively playing much better the last 3 games since the bye week. Noticeably, their linebacking core has played better in that stretch, so no surprise.
A.J. Klein is starting opposite of Tremaine Edmonds.
Defensive backfield playing excellent football as well. Disguise is the word.
All right, here we go. It is first and 10. And that's Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay with the first down. Gain of 11 on that play. What's up, Reggie Scott?
Philip Lindsay is one of those guys in this running game, Adam, really, honestly.
All right, first and 10.
The perimeter of the defense, getting outside the tight end box. And Philip Lindsay's one of those guys sharing that time with Melvin Gordon.
We have 13:22. Hold on a second.
Takes it just into Buffalo territory.
All right, that was Philip Lindsay gaining 4 on that play. What's going on, Roman? What's going on, Jacob? What's going on, Timothy Conwell?
Previous games that we had a chance to see.
Yeah,
what's up, Justin Smalley?
Adam, of not only mixing the outside.
All right, they're going to call it 2nd and 7. Melvin Gordon in the backfield.
Then setting up all the play action, the boot keep game, getting Drew Lock outside the numbers and using his athletic.
All right, single back formation.
Short, easy passes.
Oh, ball's tipped up, and it's incomplete.
Trying to muscle a pass through that traffic in front.
What's going on, Alfredo?
All right, Drew Lock dropping back here, taking a short drop. Look at the 5-step drop, trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Did you see Marvin Jones Jr. wants out of Detroit? I did not see that, but that's crazy. I mean, he is a free agent at the end of the year, so, I mean, it makes sense.
Get your hand up.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 in the shotgun. Drew Lock. And they got Jerry Jeudy in motion. And Drew Lock, he takes off, got a first down inside the 40, down at the 35-yard line. I'm sorry, the 36-yard line. What's going on, Rand? What's going on, Dev?
Knocking down, I think that was Edmonds right there. He knocks him down, gets him on the ground. Drew Lock sees that open and takes off and picks up that first down. Really nice start.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
That drive alive. Drew Lock understands.
Melvin Gordon, single back formation.
Keeps these chains moving, keeps this offense.
Drew Lock under center.
One of the longest of his career.
Hamler in motion.
The 36, it's Melvin Gordon.
And Melvin Gordon, gain of a yard, maybe 2 on that play. It's going to be second down.
And that's, Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a great drive for the Denver Broncos on this drive. They've been able to move the chains, move the sticks, picking up first downs. What in the world?
Opponent's defense started really a couple of weeks ago back against.
All right, here we go. Second and 9 at the 35.
200 yards. Victory over the Dolphins.
And that's Drew Lock still with the ball. Rolls out. It's going to take off. Gain of a yard, maybe 2 on that play. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you guys. One quick second.
Inside hash, and you're
All right,
trying
here
to
we
throw
go.
the out-breaking route. Look at Wallace, just read it right there. Cuts underneath that outside breaking route, and anytime you have that long pass across the football field, that's a tough one. You've got to make sure you put it outside the wide receiver.
All right, here we go.
And there you have it
Comes
right there.
Taylor.
Almost a disaster.
For the
31-year-old
51-yard attempt.
Taylor Russolino making his
And he
NFL
shaped it
debut.
right.
Stepping in for Brandon McManus.
That
His
is
first
no
NFL
good.
Field goal attempt is wide to the right, no good. From 51.
You got one job, and that is to kick it through the upright. So the field goal was no good. It's going to be Buffalo ball when we come back from commercial break. I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. All right, there we go. What's going on, Cardinals kid? All the work and missed the field goal. Jeez, absolutely. And for the kicker for Denver.
Dude, you've got one job.
Kick it down the upright. My full name is Devi. Oh, Devin? Okay, Devin. What's going on, Sean? How's everybody doing today?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Nasliv? Says, let's go Buffalo. But yeah, I do got Buffalo winning this. I think they're going to clinch their division. Kind of makes a little bit of sense. Clinch it now. You got about 2 more weeks left, and you can go from there. But Buffalo is 10-3, so they could be possibly playing for the first round or first seed.
5 total touchdowns.
All right, here we
breaking
go.
Jim Kelly's mark last week.
All right,
Start
first
this
and
drive
10 at the
spot, missed field goal
41.
at the 41.
Buffalo with the football, shotgun formation. Josh Allen throws, got it complete, and that was Stephon Diggs. Good gain on that play, second down. What's going on, Edwin?
With his 101st reception of the year.
That was a gain of 7, so it is second and 3.
244 yards in their victory over the Denver Broncos. Their skill position guys, very good. And Diggs, you just saw him making an early impact with catch 101 this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't
expect. All right, Josh Allen single back, or I'm sorry, in the shotgun.
Because they're in shotgun and
trips out to the left.
Josh Allen is in control.
That Singletary picks up the first down. Gain of 4 on that play.
High in that contest last season. He's got the first down into Denver territory. A resilient defense, injuries at every level all year, including Von Miller before the season began in their linebacking core.
Stephon Diggs,
Bradley
offensive
Chubb's had
player
a
of the
very
year.
solid season, but they've lost 5
Oh, you're welcome,
defensive backs
Edwin.
in the last
Just
2
thank you for
weeks.
the
This is going to
stream.
be a tall task for the Denver backfield.
It is, but they are up to the challenge.
All right, here we
and
go.
Really, truly believe they can
9:02
compete
to
with
play in the
anybody
first quarter.
regardless
First
of
and
who's
10.
within their system.
Buffalo with the football.
From the Denver 48. Allen swings
And
out,
got it
he's
to
got that
Singletary. Gain of about 2 on that play.
Knocked down by the safety, Kareem
Second and 8.
Jackson. This offense has made the second
Correction,
biggest
it
jump
looks
from
like
last
they
year to
are
this year in
marking
terms of
it
points per
second
game.
and
Only the Steelers
7.
have been better. And Brian Dable
So that was a
has
gain of
really
3
developed
on
a
that
strong
play.
relationship with Josh Allen. No surprise that Dable is a very hot head coaching candidate.
Well, that is 100% true, and they done such a good job of basically saying, what are my quarterback strengths?
All right,
And
here
let's
we
put them in
go.
a position
Second
to
and
have success,
7.
and let's just build from there, and they've done that over the last 3 years.
And it's play action.
Moving.
And, oh, he almost had it. That was Mike
Third down
Knox.
coming up.
Could not corral that. It's going to be 3rd and
This
7.
formation they get into a lot, and it really is a 2-by-2, but it's this pistol almost on the side right here.
I haven't figured out what I want to do with the
two-back
points yet,
runs out of
Johnsy.
this. They can run the passing game on the play action stuff. They really do a good job with this particular formation. But look at Josie
Clemson
Jewell
or
intro
Notre
right
Dame,
there. He's
says
had a
David.
great season trying to affect that pass.
Give me the upset,
Little high
Notre
and
Dame.
outside for Knox.
What's going on, Dynamite Plays?
One of the best third down offenses in the league.
All right, 3rd and 7.
Well protected. Josh Allen plenty of
And
time.
there's a
Diggs
flag
comes
on the
down with it with a
play.
penalty marker thrown. If it stands, it's good enough for a first down inside the Denver 35.
Let's
Well, that's
see
gonna be on
what
Diggs. I mean,
the
Diggs
call
one of
is
those
about.
guys, although not huge in
As there's a
stature,
flag on the play
really
on
strong,
that
uses his
Stephon
hands
Diggs
well,
reception.
And he will occasionally push off.
Illegal contact. Defense number 41. That penalty's declined. Yardage gained is enough for a first down.
That will be Bosby on the penalty, the illegal contact.
All right, that
So
is
beyond-
a penalty
I was wrong
on
that,
the
beyond 5 yards
Broncos.
then, obviously, but I tell you
penalty
what, there
was
will be some
declined
hand
because
fights
it was
between
enough for
14
a
and-
first down.
I mean, Diggs.
Looking
Look
at
at
the
it.
official, he knew right away.
What's
like,
going on,
oh,
Arhilib?
I don't know. That did it. There on that particular shot. I'd like to see another angle of it, but that particular shot didn't look like there was a lot
Timothy
of.
says, how does
lot of
one
harm
obtain these
there.
points?
I question
You
that
get it
call.
for subscribing, super
Either way,
chatting,
catch
and
is good for the first down to
commenting.
the 31-yard line. And they'll swing it out again.
That's
Devin
Singletary. Good gain on that play.
Returning nickelback Will Parks, his second game back with the Broncos.
What's
pushes
going on,
him out
Eric?
After a 7-yard game.
How about the arm talent of Josh Allen right
Yeah.
there? I mean,
What's
you
going
know,
on,
he's on the
Zerks?
far.
Hopefully I said
on
your
the
name
far
correctly.
hash
Says
there.
I have a question.
And,
What's the
you
question?
get Singletary way outside. He just says, "Go ahead, let this thing eat." I mean, that's like a big-time pitcher right there, throwing 97 miles an hour.
All right, it is
across
2nd
the
and
diamond.
3.
The rookie Zach Moss, third-round pick, checks in.
It is 2nd and 3. Zach Moss in the backfield. Davis in motion. I formation. Play action.
Plenty of time now running
And
out. Lost
he
that
goes
football.
down. Hold on. Let's see who comes
He'll
up
be
with the
recovered
ball.
by Buffalo,
All right,
but
Buffalo
Jeremiah
retains the ball. That was a
Attaochu getting in
fumble.
on
What's going on,
Allen.
Michael?
That could have been disastrous. Instead, just a third down for Buffalo.
Michael Seavey is in the building. What's going on?
Here it is. He has plenty of time, but the coverage is really good. They're running down there with the wheel, and you see Atachu come along the outside.
All right,
Here he
Josh
comes right
Allen
here.
following that sack by
Gets that hand inside as
Atachu.
he's making that sack to. That's good awareness by Josh Allen. That
3rd and
football will take
9.
some
Big
odd
time
bounces
down
every now
for
and again,
the
bounces
Buffalo
right back,
Bills.
unfortunately.
Broncos bring a heavy blitz.
And there's
but
flags
a flag
on the
is
play.
thrown. Allen gets rid of it. Right
Oh,
into
it's
the
an
hands of Bosby.
interception.
An interception with the flag down.
Let's see if that was
This
a
may
free
be
play.
A neutral zone infraction against Denver.
What's
Allen
going
got
on,
him to
Cash
jump
Boy?
on that cadence.
Hey, Dynamite plays, please do not spoil. Spoiling can get you timed out.
Offside. Defense number 97. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
All right,
Atachu
replay
kept a
3rd
little
down.
from the prior play. He was
That was on Jeremiah
3rd down
Atachu.
and short now.
Well, you know when you're bringing pressure, right? You want to time that snap count. You want to get off the football. You want to make sure that you get the
What's up, Tyler?
opportunity to get to that quarterback, get that sack, push him out of field
What's
goal
up, Mike
range.
F?
And obviously the hard count really smart.
All right, 3rd and
by Buffalo
4.
right there, creating that hard count, getting the Broncos
We have
to jump off sides.
6:13 left in the first quarter. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Got to get it to the 21. Empty backfield.
8 back in coverage.
And that's a first down. Down at the 20. That is Cole Beasley. What's going on, MK?
Moves the chains with 5 on the play. You got Stephon Diggs, who leads the NFL in catches, and then you got
Please
the guy who leads
pray
the NFL
for my
in
friend's
yardage
mother who's
among
in the
slot
hospital.
Receivers. That's Cole
Hey,
Beasley.
And I
MK,
think one of
prayers
the
up,
interesting
brother.
things about Cole Beasley, talking to Josh Allen, talking to Brian Dable is, hey, there's no real designed route. Like, he has just got freedom. He is like Ricky Henderson playing baseball. You've got the green light.
Yep.
You know, you can steal whenever you want.
All right, 1st and 10 at the
route that
20.
he runs essentially is an option route. Just get the feel for the defense and let your quarterback read you.
Swinging it
Oh!
out for Beasley. That was too tall and Will
Intended
Parks
for
with a
Beasley, incomplete. What's going on, Detroit Lions
Second
Talk
down.
with MicroMike? What's going on, Josiah Teller?
Well, Will Parks just reading this little bubble screen.
I
Watch
cannot
him
show
just
the game.
react. Put your foot in the ground.
That is due to copyright.
Come after it. He
YouTube, the
sees it right
NFL
off the
will
bat.
shut down my
There's
channel
the
if I
throw.
do.
Really nice.
Then I will
drive
not be
by
able to
Will
meet cool
Parks.
people like you.
Second game back with the Broncos. He was a 6th-round pick in 2016. Had a sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
On the road in Carolina. 10th play of this Buffalo drive.
All right, 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Both Singletary and Moss in the backfield.
And they're going to call a timeout. Buffalo. They're going to be left with
5.5 to
2.
play in this
Denver
opening
still has
period.
all 3. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume that game audio so you don't miss a single play. What's going on, Mylan? Oh, that's what's up, MK. How's your fantasy team doing? I am out of the playoffs after last week. Thank you to Christian McCaffrey, Will Fuller, and Kenny Galladay. But in the other league, I am going up against another member of the Infinite Sports Network, as it is a internal Infinite Sports Network fantasy league, and I'm actually doing quite well. Shout out to Thursday Night Football. Only downfall is I actually benched Justin Herbert, who got almost 30 points. And, yeah, your boy is hoping that Jared Goff has almost the same type of performance. Yeah. That was for me benching Justin Herbert because of the limited of Allen and also Williams. I seen that both of them were limited and I got scared. What's going on? I'm Aiden 2K. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, that's crazy. I'm Aiden. How are you not going to NFL dropping the ball once again. Who's your Super Bowl picks? For me, it's between the Steelers and the Chiefs out of the AFC. And out of the NFC, that one's the hardest.
Buffalo gets into the red zone.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Run for Josh Allen.
And that's Josh Allen. Good gain on that run.
Takes it for about 8 or 9. Down to the 12-yard line.
That was an 8-yard run.
Broncos defensively in the red zone.
We got the Packers, the Saints,
very good. Less than half the time,
the Seahawks.
They allow less than a touchdown. That's pretty good.
And the Buccaneers, really.
And you know, the thing about them, they're so simple. Vic Fangio basically has them playing either quarters or cover one. Everybody hits their spots.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2.
They just don't allow the
ball
big
is at the
plays
12-yard line. Play action. Josh Allen in trouble, throws, got a first down, and that is Stephon Diggs. What's going on, Enfrey Sanchez?
Here comes the heat. They're bringing the pressure on Josh Allen.
What's going on, Colin James?
Bradley
up,
Chubb
Nut
gets
Nut?
there, and I love the adjustment by Diggs, right? Understands my quarterback's in trouble. He's running an in-cutting route, stops his feet, comes back to the football.
Hey, absolutely,
just has
life
enough
is
for the
good.
That speaks to the relationship
First
that we've
and
heard a lot
goal.
about over the first
Ball
14
is at
weeks
the
of season
9-yard
that has been
line.
cultivated between Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. First down and goal.
Singletary in motion,
Another design
looking.
for Allen.
Josh Allen in trouble, throws, and throws it out of bounds.
Smartly moving to his side.
Gonna be
gets
2nd
rid of
and
it.
goal.
Otherwise, it would have been a loss.
What's going on, Jose? What's going on, Elijah?
So big, right? Strapping guy, so strong. One thing that Vic Fangio, the head coach of the Broncos, said when we talked about him, the first word, he goes, hey, man, look at this, right in the face, right there, stiff arm to the face. He said courageous. That's the word that best describes Josh Allen. The guy is fearless.
I got the Bills winning this game.
And he uses that big body to his advantage.
I just think that they clinched the division. All right, 2nd and goal. Diggs in motion.
Fake it to Diggs. Allen to the end zone.
Oh, and that's a touchdown.
Made for the touchdown.
And that is Knox with a touchdown. Dawson Knox with the touchdown.
Third of the season for Knox, all coming in the last month.
Well, they set up the screen to throw it back to Diggs right here, and Knox just coming out here. He wants to throw the screen. Then he comes back off of it to the backside, off of that screen to Knox, who's just running across the back of the end zone right there. Perfect strike to Knox.
Eagles need Jimmy
Josh Allen
Garoppolo
for the score. And that's just your ability to make an adjustment midstream when a play is diagnosed by the
that'd
defense.
be crazy,
Great red
Mike.
zone defense. Let's go.
All right,
make
the
something
kick is
happen.
up, and Bass
Tyler Bass,
got the extra
rookie, has the
point.
extra point.
It is 7-0.
Dawson-
Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. Soon as we come back from commercial break, I can resume the audio. We have 4:05 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Buffalo. Yes, a lot of people tell me that I look like Matt Patricia. That's why I had to shave the beard, because I really look like Matt Patricia, especially when I do something like this. Jose says Garoppolo, Hurts is much better than Jimmy G. Are you watching the game? I am watching the game. We are on commercial break. Because Carson Wentz got benched, plus he was bad in 2020. He lost to the Giants. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is a lot better. What's going on, Wakanda TV? Oh, Wakanda. I'll be live for the Eagles-Cowboys game next week. Just want to let you know that I do have the Cowboys on the schedule, brother. Watched 2015 AFC title game yesterday. They showed Matt Patricia. I said, yo, hey, look, it's Trox. Oh, man, you could get that, Mike. Eagles winning against the Cardinals? I don't think so. No, no, no. Not this week. Jacob says this guy is too funny. I have to say the weird thing about the NFL copyright is that the Super Bowl is always streamed on any channel and not banned till the end. I don't know. They were shutting people down quite early last year. What's going on, Amazing C? What's going on, Time Destroyer? NFL football on a Saturday. My life is complete. Hey, and get a load of this. Next week, I'll be live on Friday for the Vikings and the Saints. So we got football at least. We had football at least once on every single day of the week.
Broncos got
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Taylor Russolino. He'll go back to work with Drew Lock, who used his feet a couple of times on their opening series.
All right, it's going to be at the 25-yard line. Drew Lock. See what he does on this second possession.
Orchard Park, part of that Bills victory. It was the last game before Drew Lock was activated.
If Eagles win, I don't want to hear it.
Over the final 5 games as a starting quarterback. He did go 4-1.
What's going on, Denver Martin?
In that stretch. Best win of
all right,
that
here we
stretch
go. First and 10. Play action.
This boot keep action has been
Lock throws. That's complete. That's Noah Fant. First down. Ball is at the 41-yard line for Noah Fant.
Well, Noah Fant coming back on that crossing route, the deep cross over the middle. And Drew Lock, usually they tell you, hey, man, don't throw it over the middle late, kind of behind the grain of your body. But beautiful throw right there between the 8 and the 7. Look at him across the body right there with accuracy, but outside the pocket. It opens up your vision, right? It opens up your vision to what's coming across, those crossing routes, those underneath routes. Drew Lock.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
When he gets out from behind.
Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Fan in motion. Lock, looking, throws, got it to Fant. Fant. Good gain and a first down. Gain of 10.
Into Buffalo territory go Drew Lock and the Broncos. A little more on Drew, Linz.
Yeah, Adam Locke saying that he knows that he has an opportunity with this team to squash that hat and t-shirt celebration, like Sting said. I loved how he told us that Coach Mike Shula, quarterback coach, told the guys Thursday that not all of them had to deal with the team trying to win their division. So short week, yes, but whenever you're playing for the division, you got a little something. That's what he warned his guys, and Drew said they see this as a huge test.
Mike Shula looks on, along with offensive coordinator Pat Shurmur. Melvin Gordon staying on his feet and then wrapped up by Matt Milano after a gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Drew Lock did talk about his growth in this offense with both Shula and Shurmur. Has actually kind of pitched for them to come back and have a 3rd year together.
Well, I think the interesting thing is at Missouri, he was a spread offense guy, but he said, hey, man, we played with
appreciate that, Keith Davis. $4.99 super chat says, always appreciate the time and effort, Truxel.
I've got to understand.
Appreciate that, brother.
There's a learning
What's up,
curve
cool
here,
kid?
And he's still kind of processing all
What's
that
up, West Branch Ball?
Lock
got it to Melvin Gordon, losing 2 yards on that play.
Tackle for a loss. No surprise that since Milano's been back and Klein has played better,
all right, it is 3rd and 9.
They had a great rotation, but look at Milano right here in there. Reads that coming out of the backfield. Watch him hunt this thing down. He's in zone, but he feels it, right? He can't get beat outside, stays outside leverage, attacks that outside leg because he knows he's got inside help in pursuit right there. Really nice play by the linebacker.
All right, here comes 3rd and 9. What's going on, Carol Maloney?
Setting up a 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. Drew Lock in shotgun. And Lock gets sacked at the 50.
The pressure gets there, and it's closed out by Mario Addison.
It is 4th down.
Jerry Hughes
What's going
and
on,
Addison both off the
QT
edges.
Blue?
And even with this sack right here, it's going to come off this pressure. But I want you to watch Drew Lock. This is something that is a much better. See how he climbed the pocket right there? Now I understand, ultimately it's a sack, and that's not a good thing.
That was Mario Addison with the sack.
The season that Drew Lock wouldn't do. Climb up into the middle of that pocket. He always wanted to escape to the outside, and that's actually progress, even though you gave him
All right, here comes Sam Martin with the punt.
Over the head of Andre
And
Roberts,
it is going to be down at the 4-yard line.
Drills that one inside the 5-yard line. PJ.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. What's going on, Michael Keeley? How's it going, brother?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
As a Vikings fan, I hate that Stephon Diggs is going to be on a division winner. What's going on, Casey Thornton? What's going on, Michael Johnson? Hey, appreciate that, Casey. Yeah, I don't know why the Vikings traded him. I mean, he's still relatively young. It still has a lot of football ahead of him. Jacob says, I think it was the contract. I think it was, but I mean, still, you cut other people that don't need to be there. You keep your stars. Amazing C says, but I have Tyreek Hill. What's going on, William Meeks? Oh, you got your opponent got Stephon Diggs, but you got Tyreek Hill. Oh, that's gonna be a nice little matchup. At least the Vikings got Justin Jefferson to replace him. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if the Vikings can upgrade their quarterback position just as well as the Bears can, the NFC North is going to be a tough division. But stay tuned. This week I'm going to be working on a video, probably dropping on Christmas Eve, that it's going to shock a lot of people. After this game, I will be live for the Panthers and the Packers. Hey, that's facts, Cash Boy. Trading DeAndre Hopkins was way worse.
And a handoff to Zach Moss, the rookie.
All right, Zach Moss got it to the 10, maybe the 11.
Second down. Drew Lock, the sack finishes off the second Denver drive.
All right,
Bills
we got
after the
18 seconds left in the first quarter.
Series to open up their day on
Second and
offense.
5.
Touchdown to Knox. Go back to the empty set. Another cadence from Allen.
All right, got a flag.
Free play and a deep shot.
And that's Stephon Diggs. Let's see if he...
It's going to be ruled incomplete.
All right, they're going to rule it incomplete. Looks like he caught it, but might have been out of bounds.
And it's going to be ruled incomplete by one. And
what's going on, Omkar?
But obviously, this will be a free 5.
What's up, 24? Keep up 24.
I mean, you talk about throwing the ball just perfectly. There's one foot.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
In the white, but two things there that were great. One,
Offside. Defense, number 90. The 5-yard penalty is enough for a first down.
Oh,
using your cadence to your advantage, right?
That
Young
was
quarterback,
Deshaun
this is
Williams
all the maturation
offsides.
process. for Josh
Enough
Allen.
for a first
Use
down on that
gate
5-yard
to your advantage.
penalty.
That's the second time
So first
he's
and
drawn
10
the
at the
Broncos
15-yard
offside.
line
And then
with
secondly,
1 second
once you
remaining
get
in the
that-
first
once
quarter.
you get that offsides, you know you've got that free play. Doesn't make sense to just check it down. Take a shot.
Hey,
I
appreciate
love
that number
that's
change.
kind of Aaron Rodgers-esque.
You guys been awesome today.
The second part of this
We have
doubleheader.
290 in the building.
That's a
Appreciate
beautiful
each and every
job,
single
even
one
though
of
it
you.
was incomplete, of taking advantage of that.
All right, here we go. First and 10. 1 second remains at the 15-yard line.
Penalty flag was thrown. It would have been a 40-yard gain had it been a completion.
Here comes the
Instead,
run.
Still a fresh set of
Singletary
downs.
gain of
And a
about
short run by
2
Devin
yards,
Singletary to
maybe
close
3.
out the opening quarter. Bill.
And that does it for the first quarter. Do have to mute it while we go to commercial break. I will be resuming it as soon as we come back from commercial break. I do think that they got the the field wrong. They said it was 2nd and 13 instead of 2nd and 7. This is the reason that Tyreek Hill should help the Packers out. He could not beat them. Yeah, I think it was a fair trade, Vikings and the Bills. Now, the lopsided one was how my Arizona Cardinals fleeced the Houston Texans. Got rid of a injury-prone David Johnson for DeAndre Hopkins. But stay tuned for my video this week. Let's just put it this way. It's going to shock some people. But every single time I've written out an equation how it cannot work, every single time it comes down to how it could very well work. But yeah, that video is going to be probably dropping on Thursday. Because I do have a day off on Thursday. What's going on, Cool? Cool Vid says, hey. Johnzy says they put me in the Panthers Green Bay live. Oh, okay. Wait, Johnzy. So that means it did work, but it's supposed to be after I get off of live. Appreciate that, Cool Vid. All right, here is 2nd and 8. All right, here we go. Allen throws, got the first down, Stephon Diggs, and that is to the 28-yard line, maybe the 29. Yeah, I'm watching the game. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 29-yard line. Single back. Allen throws. Incomplete. Intended for Diggs. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 14-14 remaining in the second quarter. What's going on, Blake Elliott? What's up, Terrence Graham? All right, here is 2nd and 10. Ball's at the Buffalo 29-yard line. Zach Moss in the backfield. in the strong formation. And Moss got it. Good gain on that play. Gain of 6. Hey, appreciate that, Blake. Yeah, I do this all season long. Right after this game, I'll be live for the Panthers and Packers. And then tomorrow we got 3 NFL games. And Monday is the Steelers-Bengals. Tomorrow's the Bucks-Falcons, Chiefs-Saints, and Browns-Giants. All right, here is 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Got it to Stephon Diggs. And it looks like it's enough for a first down.
Stephon Diggs just right there, little. We just call it little arrow.
Sorry
route, but
about
he's
that.
Right at the sticks.
Forgot
I mean,
to
just perfectly at
redo
the sticks.
the audio.
It's where that ball gets to, not where he ends up getting tackled.
Yeah, forward progress. Here's a good look right down the line. Initial look felt short to me. That's just the initial look. We'll get a measurement.
All right, here they're going
gonna
to
be a tight
officially measure it. And it's enough for a first
just
down.
ahead of the sticks after the extension.
All right, here we go. 1st and
So
10.
that's now 4 for 4 on 3rd down for the Bills.
And his 2 go-to guys have been the actuators in those 3rd downs, right? It's either Diggs or Cole Beasley running some type of option route. Those are the 2 go-to guys when they get into 3rd down situation.
Yeah, I did their
where
first
Josh
preseason
Allen wants
game.
to look.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. All right, Josh Allen got Cole Beasley, first down, ball inside the 45, down at the 44.
Cole Beasley picks up
Cole
17
Beasley.
yards.
Beasley does such a great job coming off on his releases and just knowing where he wants that leverage. He's got inside leverage. The cornerback has inside leverage. That's Will Parks. Look at him set him up to the outside, get back inside in a split safety look where that in the middle of the football field is going to be wide open.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Inside makes the big play.
17, the longest play of the day for Buffalo.
And Allen throws, got it for Diggs. That's a first down. Stephon Diggs already having a monster first
How
half.
about Stephon Diggs on the hands? Look at him come back to the football right here and then just stab those out outside his body frame. Bring it in. Look how he turns his shoulders so he makes sure he protects that football away from the ground as he continues to secure it. I mean, that's just understanding.
All right, 1st and 10.
Body mechanics.
Stephon Diggs is on the sideline,
Awareness for
getting
where you are
a
on the
quick
football field
breather.
and how you want to secure and roll
Zach
over there
Moss
and
in the
keep that
backfield,
ball
Allen
from
in the
getting out.
shotgun.
Smith is in at tight end for Dawson Knox.
And Allen
looking deep for Beasley,
throws.
and that'll be incomplete.
Incomplete, intended for Cole
Coverage
Beasley.
from Kareem Jackson, the safety that time.
Like one of the things that you see with Buffalo here, the Broncos do like defensively, they'll play a lot of
All right,
off
it is 2nd
coverage,
and
right?
10.
They'll play a lot of zone, a lot of off
11-20.
coverage. The cornerbacks will be 7-8 yards deep. And what have
Left
you
in
seen
the half.
early? You've seen Diggs on the outside running those comeback routes, running a little scout route on the outside. We just saw the big completion out there. And you've got to be patient.
here we
You've got
go.
to take what that
Ball's at the
defense gives you
29-yard line.
as this defense lines up and gives you opportunities underneath.
And got it to Zach Moss. Moss got it inside the 24, down at the 24-yard line.
Set up a 3rd down and medium. We went back through our numbers.
3rd and
buddies at
5.
Next Gen helped us out. They said Stephon Diggs runs more hitch routes than any player in the NFL, and he's about as successful on those as any
All
player.
right, Diggs
This
is out
one
wide,
of those games with the off
as
coverage.
well as Cole
We thought it might be
Beasley.
a big day for Diggs. So far, he's got 6 grabs.
So far, the Bills are
3
4
of
for
the
4 on
receptions
3rd
on third down
downs.
have gone to Stephon
Ball's at the
Diggs.
24-yard line, 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. And Josh Allen takes off. That's the first down. 15-10. 5 and touchdown. Josh Allen.
24-yard scamper for Josh Allen.
What's going on, Abdul Terrell?
And those are decisions that Josh Allen has been doing a
Josh
great
Allen
job with. He sees
with
press
that
coverage
touchdown
across the board.
makes it
Down here,
13-0.
Everybody's pressed on the line of scrimmage. He knows right now this is going to be man coverage. I can take off. You've got a deep safety at the goal line. That's not going to be a problem for me. Josh Allen understanding
says I have
what
the Bills
Broncos
kicker.
are in, taking advantage of that athleticism that he has, that 6'5" frame.
All right, here we
speed
go.
that he
Bass. Kick is up and good. It is 14-0. Buffalo up. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Mr. Smith?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Dynamite Play says, what do you think about the Packers versus the Panthers? I think the Packers picked that victory up. What's going on, Caston Davis? Hey, appreciate that, Mr. Smith. Bills running away with this. Bet they score 30 points this game. What's going on, Miriam Scialpa? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says go Broncos. What's up, Dominic Pope? Oh, absolutely. Definitely having a great day. Get to get on, chat with the community. We got 316 in the chat. You guys are awesome. Yes, Mike, that is my little daughter. When I do that, the rules, the copyright, and the mod rules, those 4 are my daughter. She wanted to be a part of Daddy's YouTube career, so I let her do it. Can you be live tomorrow for the Dallas-San Francisco? No, tomorrow I'll be live for the Buccaneers, Falcons, Chiefs, Saints, and Browns, Giants. And then on Monday, I'll be live for the Steelers, Bengals. Then the next game we'll be live for is on Christmas Day, the Vikings at the Saints. Next Saturday is the Buccaneers versus the Lions, 49ers versus the Cardinals, Dolphins versus the Raiders. And then next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, is the Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers. And then a week from this coming up Monday will be the Bills at the Patriots.
Performance to the Chiefs.
All right, here
there
we
was
go. We
sideline
are
issues,
back.
a lot of blow-ups. Seeing a little bit of that right now, down 14.
And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes
All
on the
right.
sideline, you're heated.
Here comes the
you're passionate, you're a
ensuing kick.
competitor,
Bass
right?
got the kick up in the air.
Well. That defense
And
is
it looks like
prideful.
we got a
And right now
touchback.
they're down
Ball's going to be
14.
placed at the 25-yard line for Denver.
Well, this is the first of back-to-back weeks with a Saturday NFL.
All right. Do have to mute it real quick while they go to some copyrighted stuff. They're going to show that the next week's schedule. But I already told you guys I'll be live for those 3 games.
The key AFC showdown.
All right, here we go. 10.5 to play in the second quarter. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Broncos ball. Down 14.
He's got to put a drive together right now.
Play action.
Start with the fake. He had Tim
And the
Patrick
ball's
over the
tipped
middle,
up,
but it's
almost
batted
intercepted,
into
but
the
it's
air by
incomplete.
A.J. Epinesa,
Second
the
and
rookie out of
10.
Iowa.
A.J. Epinesa with the batted ball.
Epinesa just getting a little elevation right here. Drew Lock going to just try to sling it down the middle of the football field to Patrick. That's great timing, great as you're going the opposite way to get your hand back there, time that bat down. by Ebenezer.
Second round pick this year. There's Lindsey.
All right, Philip Lindsey. Looks like it's a no-gainer.
Really strong
3rd and 10. What's going on?
They do such a good job
Tone
from a rotational standpoint.
says
because
hello,
both of these
go
safeties,
Bills.
He and Hyde, there is no kind of middle of the field.
All right,
safety
we
and
got
one guy
3rd
that can
and
rotate
10.
Down, right, and trigger
Huge,
in there. They both have
huge
that ability
down
to
for the
blitz. They
Denver
both have that
Broncos
ability to come
on
down
this
and
3rd
run
and
support.
10.
They're two really good safeties. And
Inside of 10
like
minutes
the
to
high
play
coach
in the
say,
first half.
make no bones about
Drew
it.
Lock
We
in
know
the shotgun.
Broncos have two
Melvin
good safeties.
Gordon
We wanna
in
show
the
everybody
backfield.
right now that we're as good as there is in this business.
On 3rd down.
And
Lock
Lock was looking for Jerry Jeudy. Incomplete. No flags. That is 4th and 10.
A lot of coverage around the excellent rookie.
Well, he's in the slot coming down here, and everybody's just going to converge at that catch point. And
Call me T-Ho.
you know, here's a
Okay.
3 and out. This is one of these situations where you've got to, even though you're down by 14.
What's up, Black
you've
Crow,
got to
Volume
adhere
2?
to your game plan. You
Says,
have
what's
got
up,
to
man? Go
create some
Bills.
easy throws for Drew Lock. Get him into a rhythm. You don't do that. You take a couple of shots down the football field, and
All
your
right, here we
defense
go.
is gonna
4th
have to
and
go right
10.
out here
Sam
again and
Martin
compete.
set to punt. The punt is up, and we got a fair catch. Oh, he fumbled it.
Loose ball, the Broncos may have
And
it.
Broncos could have it. Let's see.
Andre Roberts
Is it
as
Broncos
reliable
ball?
as it gets as a return man, a 2-time Pro Bowler as a return specialist, but he muffed that punt. It was a live ball. And it's being signaled as
And
Denver ball.
It is Denver
Recovered by the
ball
long snapper,
following
Jacob
that muffed
Bobenmeyer.
punt. That is
Well, there it is.
huge.
Fair catch, right? All you have to do is put it in the breadbasket. Backing off, goes right between his arms, and then you don't know where that thing's going to go. Bobenmeyer getting on that, fighting for that ball. You can see it under the pile right there, right? You don't know how many times that thing will exchange
Andre
hands down
Roberts
there.
with the muffed
Guys
punt.
give you the business.
Recovered
Bobenmeyer had it
by,
almost the entirety of the time.
looks
Yeah,
like
get on
it's
top of that.
46 off of
Guys
Denver.
grinding in there, trying to look at right between the leg. Your own teammates going between your legs trying to get that ball from you.
All right, that's the first
Bobenmeyer,
turnover of the
undrafted free
game.
agent, making his debut this year
And
with the
1st
recovery.
and 10
And
at
Drew
the
Lock from
35-yard line.
35
Drew
on the
Lock
bootleg
looking
action.
in trouble,
Just dump it down
throws,
for Lindsey.
got it to Lindsey to the 30.
And a
And
good
inside
gain
the 30,
as
just
he
short
takes
of a
it inside
first
the
down,
Buffalo
gain of
30-yard
about 8
line.
on that play.
This is something that was really emphasized.
What's going on,
by
Drake?
Vic Fangio when we got a chance to talk with him. Drew Lock, if it's not downfield, and he loves to take the downfield shots more than just about any quarterback in the league, you got to take the check down if it's there.
Well, that's the boot keep game out there, and they had the tight end leak to Noah Fant. They're trying to run a wheel all the way across the opposite side of the football field, and Drew Lock checked it out.
All right, here we
But
go,
I believe
2nd and
A.J.
2.
Klein was in man-to-man, had a great
8:50 to
job
play.
covering that up, and dump it off to your running back. Get
At the
yourself in a second down and
27-yard
manageable
line.
situation.
There is Gordon.
Hand it off. Melvin Gordon, gain of a yard.
A.J. Klein muscled ahead.
Going to be a yard short
Close
of
to
a
the
first
sticks.
down.
A big opportunity for Vic Fangio's team to get a huge break with the giveaway.
Yeah, A.J. Klein there again. He had the coverage on the last one. You see him coming. He'll come into your picture right here. Here's Hughes avoiding the block, and A.J. Klein coming downhill on Gordon. And this is still conversion, right? You're still running the ball here.
All right, 3rd
Give
and
it to
1.
Gordon.
Melvin
Trust
Gordon
him to get
in the
this first
backfield.
down. Give yourself another set of 4 downs.
Got Lock in the shotgun.
Oh, Drew Lock
And Drew
with the
Lock
keep
takes
that
it
time.
himself to
And
the
he's got
20,
the first down
15,
inside the
and
15.
just short of the 10-yard
Mario
line.
Addison missed the tackle, and Lock ends up running for 14 yards.
What a nice call. The execution, that's a heck of a fake. And yeah, the
All right,
Buffalo
it is
Bills
1st
thought the
and
same thing
10.
I did. They thought it was going to
Can
go
the
to
Broncos
Gordon right here. Look
score
at
on this
Mario Addison
drive?
just absolutely faked out of his skin right here, thinking that's going to Gordon, and Drew Lock keeping that ball, getting to the edge, using that athleticism to get them down to the red zone.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 12.
First and 10 from the 12.
Got it to Philip Lindsay. Got it to the 10-yard line. Gain of 2 on that play.
Broncos started their season 0-3. They've split their last 10 games. Coming off one of their best wins of the year, one of their best performances, a complete game. A slow start today as the Bills seek an AFC East
All right,
championship.
Freeman's in the backfield, locking the shotgun. Now Freeman in motion. Empty backfield. Drew Lock looking, throws, and that's incomplete.
Trying to find the rookie KJ Hamler.
Hamler was the intended target, incomplete.
Well, KJ Hamler in the slot down here, but watch Tre'Davious White. Watch him drive on this ball. He's got that third or that quarter down there. He sees that underneath route coming. Watch him drive on this football. Get in there, help to break
if he would have had it a little bit more like this,
and he gives him
that would have been more of a catch than that incomplete.
Man to man anytime they want.
All right, 3rd and 8. Here we go. That's
Gordon. Nice
Gordon. Gordon with the touchdown. And that's a touchdown, Denver. And Denver finally gets on the board.
Steam from Melvin Gordon. Punching
And
it
now
home.
the Broncos are down 8.
Well, how about that, right? 3rd down, you're expecting them to throw the football. You run a little inside, pull the guard, little inside trapping game right here. There's the trap inside on the linebacker. Melvin Gordon cuts up inside, and then it's just about power and finish for that last 3 yards, driving those legs and falling over that goal line. I tell you what, though, I love the play sequencing there.
What's going on?
You had the conversion on 3rd
Has
down and
Ninja?
1 where Drew Lock keeps the ball. Then you've got a 3rd down and about a 9-yard where to get that 1st down or 3rd and goal, and you are able to hand that ball off inside to Gordon for that.
Says
for
Broncos
that
on the
touchdown.
board.
Every scoring play is reviewed, so they were taking a 2nd and 3rd look of it.
All right,
Looked
here we
like he
go.
was on top of
6:28
bodies
to
when the ball
play
broke
in the
the
first
plane.
half.
Yeah, well, here he is in the middle right here, and on. Yeah, I think you're 100% right. On top of the body, the elbow hits down there.
I think elbow hits after the ball breaks the plane right there.
Yeah,
Now
right
the
there,
elbow's down,
and
the
now-
ball had already broken it.
Clearly looks like a touchdown.
That will be a touchdown.
55th
14 to
career
6,
touchdown for Melvin
6:28 to
44th
play.
on the ground.
Melvin Gordon with that touchdown.
Had a big game against Kansas City a couple of weeks ago, and the Broncos stayed close.
All right, here we go. Here comes the extra point. Kick is up and
Salino
good.
has his first NFL points.
And it's a 7-point game, 6:28 to play. I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on in Liston?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, absolutely, Jacob. It could have been 10 to 14 because of that missed field goal. What's going on, Just Beauty? We're talking about food in the chat. That's what's up. T.O. says, I want to see a good game between the Bills and the Broncos. Not a shutout? Absolutely. That is all hashtag facts. What's going on, Miss Johnson? Twins in the building. We did have a missed field goal. So that is why it is 14 to 7. Would have been 14 to 10. William Meek says, it's always a good game when the Bills winning. Absolutely. I just subscribed. Appreciate that. Has Ninja. Clemson just scored 24-3 over Notre Dame at the half. Wow. That's a blowout. Going to have the eggnog gods go to Truck's house and give him about 5.5 gallons. LOL, I down 4 already, says Dominic Pope.
Got him!
Yeah, you can get that. Pineapple and jalapeno is good. What's going on, Grace Wingfield? Says touchdown. Mike Watson says, I got some IPA right now. Hey, there we go. All right, here we go. Here comes the ensuing kick. And
Bills offense
we're going to have a return to the 5, to the 10, 15, 20, down at the 24-yard line.
25-yard line. 31-yard return. Well, time for today's Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS, one of the biggest elements.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go over Next Gen Stats of Josh Allen. Wow. What a huge difference. 23.1 to 42.6 on 20-plus yard passes for Josh Allen.
Made him so much more accurate over the course of this season.
All right, 1st and 10, 6:22 to play in the half. And ball is at the own 24-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. Hands it off. Singletary, good gain on that play. Gain of about 4.
Talk to me a little bit about consistency of release point for Josh.
All right, do got to mute it real quick while they go back to some more copyright music. Okay. T-Ho says, I like the devil backbone Vienna lager. Never had that. Definitely going to have to try that. What's going on, Soldier Boy G? All right, here we go. Josh Allen throws. Got it. Oh, missed it. That was intended for Gabriel Davis.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
So this is a major jump, right? This has been one of the biggest stories for Josh Allen. Going back to what you showed mechanically, that is
he is 6th in the NFL, Josh Allen, for completion percentage at 68.6.
And putting him in positions to have success. Brian Daboll has done a great job of building an offense.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Big time down for the Buffalo Bills.
An offense that best fits your
they got to get it to the 34-yard line. Josh Allen throws incomplete. That was intended for Stephon Diggs. What's going on, OT Champ?
Well, Vic Fangio talked to us about,
what's up, Caston Davis?
We've got to commit extra rushers to
what's
to
going
Josh
on, Pat?
Allen. That time you see them bring, 5, 6 rushers. Make sure you're playing some man behind that. Ojemudia, Diggs.
We are
Diggs,
10 away from 8.1.
Really good coverage.
Appreciate all the new subscribers.
Have to get him off his
you guys
spot.
are
you
awesome.
Have to pressure him. You have to force him to throw it early.
And Borquez with the
been the
punt.
best punter in terms of average in the NFL this
and
year.
what a great punt.
Deontay Spencer all the way back.
Oh, he muffed it.
Where he fumbles it twice.
And down at the 9-yard line.
There is a flag down at the 10-yard line.
All right, there's a flag down. Spencer got it down at the 9-yard line. Let's see what the flag is about. Great punt by Borquez.
Borquez has the longest punt in the NFL this year at 72 early in the year at Tennessee on that Tuesday night game. So we'll hear again from Cleet Blakeman.
All right, let's see what the flag's about. We're about to get the word.
During the kick, illegal block in the back. Return team number 36. Penalties half the distance goal line. We end the run. 1st down.
Trey Marshall back on.
All right, half the distance to the goal with the block in the back. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercial. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. And that hurts the Denver Broncos, as they were already down at the 9, so it's half the distance of that. Hello, a person that I love on YouTube. Love the videos, trucks, and go Broncos. Hey, appreciate that, Heidi. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be live tonight for the Panthers-Packers. Tomorrow we got the Buccaneers-Falcons, Chiefs-Saints, Browns-Giants. And on Monday we got the Steelers-Bengals. And for the NFL, I'll be off until Friday. On Christmas Day, we'll be live for the Vikings at the Saints. Next Saturday is the Bucks Lions, 49ers Cardinals, Dolphins Raiders. Then next Sunday will be the Colts Steelers, Eagles Cowboys, Titans Packers. And next Monday will be the Bills and the Patriots. We need Jerry Jeudy to get another Moss. You know, the crazy thing is, though, I know defensively why the Denver Broncos have been struggling. But offensively, sorry about that. But offensively, it's still a question mark on why are they not performing at a high level. Like, it almost makes me think that Drew Lock is not the answer. Because offensive line, like, they're solid at offensive line. You got Jerry Jeudy, you got Hamler. I mean, you got receivers. So it's not that. You got a tight end in Noah Fant. Like, I don't know what's the reason why the Denver Broncos offensively are not, like, performing well.
Short field led to their first home touchdown.
I mean, defensively, obviously, with all your defensive
Miami,
stars
but
out, I get it.
Flips the field on a 67-yard net with a penalty.
All right, here we go. And that's incomplete, Noah Fant.
Incomplete for Noah Fant. Good pressure that time from Derrn Johnson, the nickelback.
Well, the thing you've got to be able to do right here if you're the Broncos, you have got to get yourself 2 first downs.
Yeah, no Sutton does hurt as well.
I hate I understand opening up and throwing the football, but you know what? You stop the clock with an incomplete pass right now, and you're still 2nd down and 10. So you have got to get
here comes
off
2nd and 10.
Line, and you've got to eat some of this clock.
And we are at the 5-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills offense if they can get you off the field.
All right, hand it off. That's Melvin Gordon.
Not really much.
Gain of a yard, maybe 2 at best.
After Jordan Poyer made the initial
that is
contact.
3rd down.
There's 2 on that play.
Melvin
really
Gordon
nice
is the guy that got the touchdown for the Denver Broncos.
I tell you, Sean McDermott, the head coach of the Buffalo Bills, talked about our no-name personality, right? Our defense, we're not household names. We don't have a lot
I can
of
see
guys
that
people know
Has.
about, but we play with passion.
I'm just going to call you Has because, like, I can't pronounce your name. I don't like mispronouncing somebody's name.
Point of pride. We don't have those household names.
What's going on, Adam?
We're going to play hard. You're going to know you've been in a football game.
It's on NFL Network.
A rush 4 on
maybe
the
NFL app.
Lock, had a man, but it's
almost intercepted by White.
You're right. They don't have
that
household
is 4th
names,
and 8.
But if you're going to select somebody to be a household name, he's an all-pro, and he's playing like it.
Right. Well, here they're just going to be in a cover 2. That's a whole shot. Drew Lock takes
that was intended for Noah Fant.
Keeps his feet moving. Gets that height right
almost
there.
Intercepted by Tre'Davious White.
There, but he understands where
brings
that
up
ball
a
was going.
4th
He understands that he can continue to drop off, create some space in front of him, and gets his fingertips on that ball. Really nice play by White.
And former Detroit Lions Sam Martin set to punt out of his back of his own end zone.
Crucial 3 and out.
Punt is up.
Buffalo defense.
And Roberts
right at the sideline. Good field position near the 42.
Good
coming
no gain on that return.
51-yard kick.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. What is going on, Ocampo?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Absolutely. Shout out to the 401 in the building and appreciate the number change. We are at 8.1. Woo! Shout out to each and every single one of you guys. Do appreciate that. Cannot believe that means we are 1,900 away from 10K. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. What's going on, Prince Basket? I did some maths. All right, what's the maths about? At halftime, can you check the stats? I can do it real quick before I go on a quick halftime break myself. I took Denver +7. Bill should win by 5. So that means you are +2, and that's a win. Okay, Prince, I see ya. Man, got to go love the stream, trucks. Stay amazing. Bye, everyone. Go Broncos. Appreciate that, Heidi.
Responsible for both touchdowns, a pass to Knox, and
What's
a
going on,
rushing
Soldier
touchdown.
Hawk? Says, yo, what's good, dog? Not a whole lot, brother. How about you? All right, 1st and 10 at the 41. Josh Allen got it to Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is a little loose. Got crossed midfield. Down at the 48-yard line.
A.J. Johnson picks up 11.
Well, that's that underneath routes we talked about, right? You get off coverage right there. You see Bosby. I'm just going to stop, turn around, and now start that run after catch, right? Make somebody miss, cut back inside. Diggs is just electric on the outside. Get down. First down.
All right, 1st and 10.
At some point, you got to roll up your corner there. You got to start to press it.
Ball's at the 48-yard line in Denver territory. Josh Allen in the shotgun, looking, throws, got it complete. That is Gabriel Davis for a first down. There's a flag on the play. Hey, what's going on, David Adamski? Yeah, hey, that's actually quite true.
Bosby's over there. He's already been tagged for 1 penalty today.
He was locked up on Diggs outside again.
Illegal contact. Defense number 41. That penalty's declined. Yardage gained is a first down.
So they'll decline the penalty again.
All right, that is Bosby
for a first down.
with another penalty.
Outside. You see the off coverage again, little double moving. I mean, that
was a little.
I'll give you.
That was a little cheap.
Compared to the first one, you felt that was more warranted.
Right. Well, you're 15 yards off right there. He gets you with a
1st
little
and
stutter
10.
go, and you run into him. I mean, it as defined, it is illegal contact. I think
Soldier Hawk says, "Go Seahawks."
Set up at the 37.
All right, Josh Allen throws. Got a first down. That is Dawson Knox.
Penalty flag backward.
And it is down at the 10-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what it's about.
Shelby Harris and Bradley Chubb had the pressure.
You know, people always talk about you.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 96. Penalties
Oh, wow, that is huge.
First down.
Well, people always talk about
half the
you can't
distance
roll
to
off
the
your
goal.
back foot. Yeah, you can. When you got a defensive lineman that's about to give you a mouthful of Rydell, sometimes you got to throw off the back foot. But this is one quarterback that has no problem throwing off his back foot because the arm talent.
That means it might be
absolutely
1st and goal at the
supreme.
5-yard line.
Even off that back foot, when he's falling away, he's got
Broncos
no
have
torque.
4
He can't
penalties for
drive the
19
football
yards.
with his legs. He still has
0
the arm
penalties
talent to
for
put it
0
out there,
yards
and
for the Bills.
accuracy and
We got
just a
2:48
touch
to play
get
in the
Knox
second
on
quarter.
that out route.
1st and
27
goal.
yards, the longest play of the game. Plus the penalty yardage sets him up near the 5.
And down at the 5, like I said.
Oh, fake the
Oh, and that is Singletary with the touchdown. Devin Singletary with the touchdown.
Number 65. 10-yard penalty. Replay
Oh, there's a hold on the play.
Penalty.
Negates the
Buffalo penalty of the
touchdown.
day will negate the impressive sleight of hand
Yes.
from Josh Allen for that rushing
Yeah,
touchdown.
now this is a thing of beauty.
Who's
right
your
here.
team,
Watch
Trucks?
him throw the
Well,
fake
first and
right here.
foremost,
The
I
fake
am a
throw, and then
Detroit
the
Lions
Statue
fan.
of Liberty behind
Then I'm an
the
Arizona
back.
Cardinals fan
Listen,
and
I don't even
a
care about the hold
Pittsburgh
right there. How
Steelers
about
fan.
that hand, I mean, just the what do they call that? Prestidigitation, right? Like, is that
Living
is
in
that a word?
Detroit,
It is,
Michigan.
and it should be a word.
They used to
Right.
black out a
You
lot
might
of
be
our
thinking of
games.
The Prestige, the movie.
So,
No,
with
no,
that
man,
being
that
said,
was-
they used to
right,
play a
right,
lot of
right.
Steeler games.
It sets it back to the 15. Allen off the back foot again.
All right, here we go.
Connects with
There's
receiver
another
in
flag.
Isaiah
McKenzie
Another
down at the
penalty marker
2.
thrown as he gets tumbled down at the 2 by Simmons. We'll check
What's
that
going on,
flag.
Felipe? Says go Bills go. What's up, Jalen?
It's going to go against Buffalo again.
Says Lynn Swan, Steelers fan. What's up, Quincy? What's up, Shelby? See what this flag is about.
A lot of discussion on this one.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 14.
Oh, come
10-yard
on.
penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
Oh,
It is
my
Diggs
God.
on the OPI.
And that is Stephon Diggs with the pass
Well,
interference.
here he is, Diggs right here, and he's going to get involved here across the formation.
Oh, the
There
pick
he is
play.
right there. Now,
That
if
pick
you're
was
within
the
a yard
penalty.
line of scrimmage, you could do that. You can throw that block, but he's about 3 yards down the football field when he picks the middle linebacker right there. That was A.J. Johnson. Good call by the officiating crew seeing that.
So it sets him back to the 25 for first and goal.
What's up, Adolphus?
Now the multiple cadences.
And that's
finally
another
beyond
flag
Dawkins
on the play.
with some movement off the left side.
False start.
And that's another
Offense,
5-yard
number
penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Oh, my
First down.
That's
God.
just his second false
And now
start
the
all
ball's
year.
at the
He
30-yard
was pointing
line.
at Chubb, and Chubb was pointing at him, and it's a 5-yard Buffalo penalty.
They
Boy, the way
started
this drive
it
is going right now,
first
4
and
more
goal
plays
at
are
the
gonna be snapped
5.
from inside the locker room.
They have given
Three
15
consecutive
yards
pushing
via
him
the
back
penalty.
25 yards to the 30. Still first down and goal, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And that does it for the 2 minutes. We are at the 2-minute warning. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. But it is first and goal. Ball is at the 30-yard line. Trox, may I ask you a question? Absolutely, Ocampo. Hey, that's facts, Mr. Smith. Get it together, Bills. Jalen says, need Diggs to give me like 20. All these penalties means throw to Diggs for a touchdown. Yeah. There's a good positive way of thinking it. I'm a Broncos fan in New York, and the Bills are my second favorite team. Who do you think is going to win between the Chiefs versus Saints? That was a hard one because if healthy, I was going to say the Saints. But Michael Thomas is, I believe, on IR. So Drew Brees is coming back, but he's going to be without his star wide receiver. So I'm going to say that the Chiefs squeak out a win. I do think it's still going to be very competitive, but without Michael Thomas, I don't think that they're going to win. I think it's going to be between 3 to 7 points. My bad, Ote. You know, but hey, you know how I do it. I got to keep it 100. You know, that's how I have my channel built around is, you know, hey, you keep it 100. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You know, you admit you're wrong and keep it pushing. You know, I always live and die by accountability. My Saints have won plenty of takes without Michael Thomas. What's going on, Binks?
First down and goal from the 30.
All right, here we go. First and goal at the 30. And that is McKenzie. McKenzie
Gabriel Davis doing the dirty work, blocking
got
for
it
him.
to the 26-yard line.
Inside the 30 for a handful. Coming up, our Lexus halftime first half
What's up,
highlights
Bartholomew?
and a preview of the Panthers-Packers game. The second leg of our doubleheader. No Michael Thomas for that huge
Denver with
Kansas
pick
City,
six
New
or
Orleans matchup
Beasley
as well.
for the score?
Colin Wolf and company will take care of you on our Lexus halftime.
You know, I've been involved in this game for over 30 years. I don't
All
know
right,
that I've
we're
ever heard
at
anybody say
second and
first down
goal.
and goal from the 30.
Have you heard second and goal from about the
Ball's
22?
at the
'Cause that's
21-yard
what we got
line.
right now.
Second and goal, just under 2 minutes to play.
End
Josh
zone
Allen,
shot. Got him,
and
man.
that's a
For the
touchdown! Jake Camero with the
That is
touchdown.
his first catch with the Buffalo Bills. It's a touchdown.
He's
And
right
that's his
here, and
first
they're gonna
catch
split
with the
safety. You're just
Bills.
gonna run right down
And
between
that's
the
his
two
first
safeties.
catch for
Nobody
a
picks him up.
touchdown with the
Nobody.
Bills.
Absolutely nobody.
Hey, if you're going to catch a ball for the
disrupts his
first
route
time
at all,
with the
and then
team,
look at
might as
that
well be
hose.
for
I
a
mean, that is
touchdown.
just driving the football right down the middle of the football field to Kumaro, untouched for the touchdown.
All right, here we go. 1:49. Kick is up
That was an
and
absolute dart from
good.
Josh Allen.
21-7. 1:49 to play till halftime. What's going on, Philip? Says, hey, Room, how's the game going? It's been all Bills. The one that scored for the Broncos was Melvin Gordon. What's going on, Lucas? One person is waiting for you to stream the Panthers-Packers. Hey, that's what's up. Yes, after this, I do have the game up for the Panthers and Packers. So today I'll be live for this game and then the Panthers and Packers. Tomorrow we got 3 games and then Monday we got a game. But we got a lot of football. We got, prior to this game, we have 15, 16, 17 games. So we got 16 games left in this NFL regular season. Then I'll be live for every game in the playoffs. What's going on, P.A. Smith? What's going on, Jane? What's going on, Scott Ireland? $21 out of 28 points. Looking good, Buffalo. Are you streaming the Saints and Chiefs? I am. I'll be live for the Panthers-Packers today. Tomorrow is the Buccaneers-Falcons, Chiefs-Saints, Browns-Giants, Steelers-Bengals. Then I'll be live on Christmas Day for the Vikings and the Saints. Buccaneers-Lions on Saturday. 49ers, Cardinals, and Dolphins and Raiders on Saturday of next week. Then we got the Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers. And next Monday will be the Bills and Patriots. And then for week 17, I'll be live for the Steelers, Browns, and Cardinals, Rams.
Just let it eat. I mean, that
All
was
right,
an
here we go.
absolute seed.
Josh
Right
Allen
there
touchdown
to
pass to
Kumaro
12
for the
different players
touchdown.
this season.
Who said he wasn't accurate?
Pass
right?
with the ensuing kick.
That was
And we got a
very
touchback.
impressive
Ball's going to
throw.
be placed at the
To take
Denver
a
25.
two-touchdown lead.
First and 10 at the 25 for
Of
Denver.
course, this
A
holiday
minute
season,
49
we've got
left to play in the
Christmas.
first half. But this season, I think it marks the first time in NFL history we have a game, at least one game on every single day of the week. Because we had it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
As well as anybody.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
Times and lost, including that Minneapolis
Drew Lock in the shotgun. Got it connected. That is Noah Fant. Gain of 5 on that play.
Second down, 100 seconds left. 3 timeouts for Denver. Remember, Buffalo
going on,
will get
Ivan?
the ball to start the second half.
Hey, you've got time here. You've got time with those 3
Elijah's
timeouts.
asking for
You've gotta
a
stick
shout
to the
out.
game plan.
Elijah,
Throw
I
it
already
underneath,
gave
see
you a
if
shout
break
out
tackle.
earlier.
Get over the 50 before you take a strike.
All right, Noah Fant
Poyer
got it for a
runs him
first
Right
down.
at the line to gain at the 35.
Gain of another 5 yards.
And Denver will have to use its
Denver
first
takes
timeout here
a
to stop the
timeout.
clock with 1:19.
Let's go, Tim
21-7,
Patrick.
Sean McDermott's team
Says Bartholomew.
got out to a
All right, do got to quickly mute it while we go to this quick copywritten cutscene. What's going on? Jennifer Garcia says good morning from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines and shout out to you, Jennifer. Say my name, says Timothy.
goal from the 30.
All right, we are back. First and 10. Drew Lock in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon, who did score the only touchdown for Denver, is in the backfield.
In the NFL.
Drew Lock gets out of pressure, flips it over to Melvin Gordon.
Good yardage on
Melvin
it.
Gordon, gain of
To the
9.
44. 70 seconds
Clock
left.
is still
We see some
running.
maturation
Minute
from Drew
8
Lock, right? So
left
a
to
couple of
play.
nice, just dump off
They
plays.
gotta hurry.
Don't force the ball
They gotta
downfield.
hurry.
Take what
It's
the
2nd and
defense
1.
gives you. This is growth from the young quarterback.
And Drew Lock
It's all running
got to
backs and
complete.
tight ends.
That's Melvin Gordon again.
This time, still fighting
Got
for
it
yardage
to
near
midfield.
The wide receiver does not have a reception so far.
And I believe that
Drew
is
Lock.
a Denver
Another
timeout.
timeout used here.
Okay,
51
that is the
seconds
Denver
remaining.
second use charge timeout. So Denver will be left
Broncos
with
with a
1, and the Bills still have 2. Do have to mute it real quick while we go to copywritten music. What's going on, Isaac? So Dolphins, Ravens, Raiders, Patriots, and Broncos are still in the hunt. Dolphins do own the 7th spot in the NFL playoffs for the AFC.
To face right now, so this thing is still wide open.
What's
coming
going
down
on,
here
Sarah?
to stretch the last 3 games of the NFL season.
Remember, only the number
All right,
1
first and
seed
10
get
at
buys in this
midfield.
expanded format.
Hand it off
Here's
to
Royce Freeman.
Royce
Taking
Freeman.
it down to the 46
Gain of
yard
about
line.
4.
Approaching 40 seconds
They
left.
got to hurry up. They got to hurry up. Denver's killing so much
There
time.
is Taylor Russolino.
You get it. You get up. Get it lined up.
Big blitz
Clock
for the Bills
it.
coming here. Lock throwing back shoulder for Judy.
Intended for
The timing of that
Judy,
was completely
incomplete.
messed up with the Bills bringing that pressure. Jordan Poyer was coming in like a rocket from the safety spot.
Yeah, everybody coming in.
Now you got only 29 seconds and it's 3rd and 6.
The grass
Like,
right
you
here.
have
He's
got
gonna
to
come flying in here right
Have a
off
sense
that
of urgency.
right-hand
like, you're
side
down
of the
14
Broncos
points.
offense. Great blitz pick
You
up
have
right
the
there, but
football.
Jerry Jeudy not on the same
You have a
page
chance
with
to
his
go
quarterback.
into halftime, only
What
down
happens
7
when somebody
points.
goes low and
Use
cuts
the
you,
clock
right?
as your friend,
You end up
but have a
getting
sense of
turf to
urgency.
take home to Buffalo with you. You can plant that in the spring.
You get a reception
Too
or
much snow on the
you
ground,
make
I'm
the
assuming, in
run,
Buffalo right
hurry
now.
up, get it lined up, clock
Officials,
it.
by the way, are still talking about this. This potentially be about a low hit to the quarterback. Now a flag is
All right,
thrown.
there is a flag on the play. That was a super, super, super late flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 52.
Oh,
15-yard
roughing the
penalty,
passer.
automatic first down.
Oh,
Still
my God.
52. Wonder if it was maybe Matt Milano, 58, who came in on that blitz.
That was
Now-
Milano.
He grabbed below the knee, but, I mean, one, he was cut, right?
Yeah.
He was, so that
They did call 52, but I don't
you
think
you
it was
cut,
him.
I guess you still have to control your body.
Lano
It's a
was the
penalty in
one
the sense,
with the
but you're saying
tackle,
that's
so it
hard
looks
for
like
Matt
it could have
Milano
been
to avoid
for
if he's trying to make
him
contact with the quarterback.
Right,
in his
what are you
first
supposed to do?
and
Just let
10
the
with
guy go?
29
I mean, you're trying to
seconds.
wrap up his legs.
They did definitely get
been
bailed
cut,
out
you're on
from
the
that
ground.
penalty.
You're trying to make a play. You can't reach up when you're on the ground to pull that down. That's one of those common sense calls.
What's going on,
that,
Ronnie?
to me, that isn't so common, like whether you don't use the common sense.
Well, it's a big penalty. It sets him up at the 31-yard line.
All right,
Buffalo's
timeout
gonna
taking
use one of its 2
Buffalo.
remaining timeouts here.
Buffalo takes
That is
second
their
timeout.
second timeout. So now both teams have 1 timeout apiece. We have
Like to say
29
they're in
seconds,
field
first
goal
and
range
10
now
at the 31-yard
for
line.
their rookie 31-year-old kicker. Half a minute to play.
Hey, appreciate that, Philip. Appreciate
So
that,
this
brother.
is what we were
Says just
talking about
shared your
earlier. The wide
stream on
receivers do not
Facebook and
have
Twitter.
a reception yet.
Appreciate that,
this
brother.
is what we saw more of really last week. Tight ends, running backs, checkdowns, things of that nature.
Right. Get Drew Lock in a rhythm. Give him an easy answer, right off the bat, and then see as you create that.
Ronnie says,
"What's
up, buddy?" Not a whole lot, brother.
You see if you can take a double move and take a shot down the football field. That's what they did last week in the second.
All right, here we
half,
go. First and
scored
10.
on 2 big touchdowns over the top.
Both of those to KJ Hamler.
Drew Lock
Lock
gets
with
out of
Hughes
pressure.
chasing him.
Got it
Goes to the
connected.
sideline,
That's
and
out of bounds.
a good
That is
job by
Tim
to
Patrick.
get out of bounds.
I believe that is
Levi
his
Wallace
first
was all
reception
over him.
on this
Patrick
game.
able to step out to save the time with 20 at the 26.
Yeah, Tim Patrick right here. Look at him stop, whip back out of that toward the sideline. Really nice going up, and then just fighting off the defender right there with the stiff arm to get out of bounds and save that last time out.
That is the first reception by a wide
Isaac
receiver.
says I'm
for
getting my
Denver
cast
today.
off on Christmas. Hey, that's what's up.
Tim Patrick
going on,
having a
John?
career year. He's their leading
going on,
target
Rich?
in terms of yardage.
2nd and 4 at the 25. Drew Lock.
Lock.
Oh,
The
pass
check
batted
underneath,
down.
but an excellent job by Vernon Butler.
Vernon
to read
Butler
Lock's
with the
arm
pass
and knock that
deflect.
down. 3rd down.
Well, gets the big mitts up there. They're trying to get it to Hamler right here. He has a little pin and then flat, but look at Vernon Butler right there, right? Flying across there, put those big mitts up. Love those big guys getting involved right out on the edge. Everybody high-fiving.
All right, here we
Butler, of
go.
course,
Big time down.
with Sean
3rd down
McDermott
and
as his
4
defensive
yards to
coordinator
go for
in
the first
Carolina.
down.
6
18
pass
seconds
breakups now
left
for the
in the
Bills
half.
today.
Ball's at the 25. Drew Lock out the shotgun,
Lock
looking,
stepping
throws, and got it
Delivering on
connected.
target.
That's
And
Jerry
it's caught by
Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy in front of Levi Wallace. Couple of
And
guys
I
who played
believe
Alabama
that is
together.
Denver using their last timeout.
That puts the ball inside the 10-yard line with 11 seconds remaining. Denver uses its final timeout.
Well, Drew Lock, I mean, one of the things you have to be able to do, here's Milano, he's going to bring the pressure right now. Drew Lock, stand in the face of pressure, off the play action, climb the pocket.
Yes,
That's
there is a
something that he's
screaming
really struggled
fan
with.
at the
Climb
game.
the pocket as you're getting tackled and deliver a strike to Jeudy in that area between the
All right,
coverage.
it is
between
first
the
and goal.
quarterback who's deep and the underneath coverage there. Really nice play by Drew Lock, and we're seeing the maturation
That's
of a young
Melvin
quarterback
Gordon
right
in the
before our eyes.
backfield.
Longest play of the day for
Drew
Denver,
Lock
19
in the
yards.
shotgun.
No timeouts. 1st and goal. And this is a
And
Buffalo timeout.
it is a timeout, it looks like.
Very close to the snap.
Buffalo takes its 3rd and final timeout.
All right, no
32nd timeout.
teams have any timeouts
timeouts on
remaining.
either
Final
side
timeout, Buffalo.
Sean McDermott,
11
job
seconds
he's done.
left
I
till
mean, this is an
halftime.
opportunity for 3 playoff trips in 4 years after a
Bucks versus Bills.
17-year playoff drought. Sean McDermott comes in, Brandon Beane, the new general manager, new ownership group with the Pagulas. They've built this from the ground up, and they're a win away from an AFC East title for the first time in a quarter century.
Yeah, really done a great job not only building this football team, but creating an identity. They know exactly who they are, what they want to do, and they've allowed that to happen as they
All right, here
build
we
this
go.
football team and groom a young quarterback who's become a star in this league in Josh Allen.
Broncos hoping Drew Lock can have that type
First
of
and 10 at
trajectory.
the 6. Drew Lock
He's looking end zone.
looking,
Back
throws,
corner for
and that's
Fant.
Noah
He pulls
Fant.
it in.
Noah Fant with the touchdown. are down by 8.
How about that throw from Drew Lock on the out to his tight end, Fant. Working one-on-one with Milano, 58 right here. Look at the leverage right now. Run away from it. That is a
Noah
beautiful
Fant
throw and
is going to be a
catch,
huge
because that's outstanding coverage
piece
by the linebacker right there. But
with the
Drew
Denver
Lock
Broncos.
fades to his left, opens up his hip.
Every single
and
game
just
I've ever
throws a
done
dart.
of the
We
Broncos
got a
this
couple of young
season,
quarterbacks
Noah
putting on a
Fant has been
show.
impressive.
Locke and Allen trading seeds for touchdowns.
All right, here
in the
we
last
go.
couple
Here
of
comes
series.
the extra point. Kick is
Russolino,
up.
and
Oh
he
my
misses.
goodness, he missed
Just
it.
a field goal wide right from 51 earlier. He misses this
Dude,
point
you've
after
got one
wide right
job.
now. In for Brandon McManus. Well, Josh Allen and Drew Lock have led some impressive
They are
drives. Lock
missing
7 for 8 on that series, ending with the
McManus
touchdown to Fant.
huge. Because that
I
is
think the
now
most
4
impressive part,
points
right,
the
is
kicker
Drew Lock.
missed
He
off
had
the board.
one deep throw.
He missed a field
on a
goal and now
sail
an
route
extra point.
to Jerry Jeudy, but taking what they give him underneath
up, Steve
and watch
Mack?
him just feel this drift
What's
a
going on,
little bit,
Dash?
and
Rome?
look at that throw to the corner of the end zone. I mean, that is just dead level perfect and a great catch.
I swear the
by
ghost
Fant.
of Blair Walsh is coming
That's
back.
his first touchdown grab since he had one
What's
in
going
each
on,
of the
Reggie
first
Chappell?
2 games this season. Against
All
Tennessee
right,
and
they are
Pittsburgh.
down 8.
Drew
5
Lock and Josh
seconds
Allen actually
left
work out
in the
together.
half.
Jordan Palmer, former NFL quarterback, works out a ton of QBs, especially young guys on the West Coast.
All right, here we go.
And
Here
Josh
comes the
Allen and Drew
ensuing
Lock were
kick.
excited to play
Got a
against
little
each other
squib
today.
kick.
They didn't have
There's going
that
to be a return
opportunity
to
a
the
year
10,
ago.
15, 20.
Here's Roberts
And
on the
down
return.
at the
That
23-yard
runs
line.
down the final seconds of this first half. 21-13, Buffalo has the lead.
All
Stay
right.
tuned. We have our Lexus.
We do. We are at halftime. Buffalo with the lead, 21-13, Denver. Denver has missed a field goal and an extra point in this ball game. That would have got them to 17 points. So that would have been 21-17. But let me go over the stats real quick for you guys. Before I take a quick halftime break. Shout out to the number change. And shout out to the 505 people in the building. All right. So Josh Allen is... Hold on. Josh Allen is 16 for 23 for 176 yards. 2 touchdowns. Got sacked 1 time. Also has 2 yards, 2 attempts rushing for 32 yards and a touchdown. Dawson Knox has a touchdown with 36 yards on 2 for 3 receiving. Stephon Diggs is 7 for 9, 67 yards. Cameroon is 1 for 1 for 22 yards and a touchdown. Cole Beasley 2 for 4 for 22 yards. Bass is 3 for 3 on extra points. Roberts did have a fumble on the kick return. He does have 49 yards. Drew Lock is 12 for 20, 99 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 sack. Drew Lock also has 3 rushing attempts for 29 yards. Phillip Lindsay has 5 attempts for 18 yards. Melvin Gordon 5 attempts for 17 yards and a touchdown. And Freeman has 1 attempt for 4 yards. Noah Fant is 6 for 8 for 53 yards and a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy 1 for 3 for 19 yards. Melvin Gordon 3 for 3 for 13 yards. Phillip Lindsay 1 for 1 for 8 yards. And Tim Patrick 1 for 2 for 6 yards. And okay, there's no kick or kick returns. That is your first half stats for this ball game. And Denver will be kicking off to Buffalo. Buffalo will have the ball to start the second half. All right, I do have that pin. 21-13, Bills lead and Bills ball halftime. So I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat chatting it up with you guys. So stay in the building. Let's say what's up and continue a conversation. And I will see you back at the start of the third quarter.
This is LP. This is LP. This the LP.
All right. We are back. We are still at halftime. Score is 21-13. Bills will get the ball to start the second half. Hey, Caleb, Cardinals don't suck. Come on now. Hashtag Red Sea, let's go. Caleb, who you going for, brother? Ronnie says, let's go Buffalo. Will the Jets ever make it to a winning record? Not this season. What's up, Jesse Garrett? I'm a Broncos fan, so Denver, okay. I will say this. If Denver can somehow finagle to get, say, Zach Wilson in this draft, you better run and hide, because that right there could be a missing piece for the Denver Broncos. I do hope Zach Wilson does go to Detroit. I am a Lions fan. I do feel that, Detroit does need to go after the heir apparent to Matthew Stafford. But, yeah, Zach Wilson is going to be the second best quarterback in this draft. He's out of BYU. If you guys don't know who Zach Wilson is, he is the quarterback for BYU.
Took advantage.
All right, here we go.
For a touchdown.
Take off the
short
pin
kick by
comment.
Russolino. Roberts from the 4. Oh, he's got some
all right,
space.
Roberts to the 25-30, 35-40, 45-50, 45, and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Already in Denver territory.
Great field position as we check in with Lindsey Czarniak.
Thank you, Adam. I mean, I just talked to Broncos coach Vic Fangio, and he still believes, look, we've got a big chance in this. He said, though, that the road to an upset would be defending much better.
What's going on,
when we're
Mello?
showing coverage, Allen is running. We knew he could
How's
do
it
that
going,
so
brother?
well, but he's just so good. In terms of Sean McDermott, he said they've got to play better overall as a team. Way too many penalties, guys.
We saw him again, that 1st and goal from the 30 at one point.
All right,
Good
here
field
we
position
go.
After the 53-yard Roberts return
In the shotgun.
from the 43 of Denver.
And Josh
All
Allen
day
looking,
for Allen.
throws.
Looking for Cole
Got it
Beasley,
complete.
who
That's
pulls
Cole
it in at the
Beasley.
21-yard line.
Well, it starts with the protection.
That's
and
a
when you
first
have
down.
that
Cole
kind of
Beasley
pocket, when you have
on that
kind of
reception.
protection, I'm
Gain of
telling you what,
22
I mean,
yards.
You can stand in there all day, and you've got the
Ball's
arm
already
talent
at the
that
Denver
Josh Allen
21-yard
has.
line.
Just waiting for this deep cross to come open to Beasley, puts it on the money, and there's that accuracy we talked
up,
about.
Christopher
that
Prue?
changed mechanics of Josh Allen, paying off right there to Beasley on the over route.
All right, here we go.
Picks up
1st and
22 on
10
that
at the
grab.
21-yard line for Buffalo. Josh Allen with a lot of
More
time.
but an
Oh, that's
underthrown ball
almost
nearly
intercepted.
by Devontae
That is
Busby.
Busby.
Ruled incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd
Had
and
a little
10.
Too much faith in his arm right there. There comes a time when you've got to just check
What's going
this
on,
ball
Jorito?
down. Josh Allen
Says, "Let's
look
go,
at,
Bills."
He's looking that direction.
Fan
Goes
from
back to the left-hand
Mexico.
side, sees it out there, tries to lay it out there, but that one
Yeah,
all the way
absolutely,
across the
Melamo.
football field,
Cole
about
Beasley
30
is a
yards
very good
downfield.
security
Just
blanket.
a little too much to get it there.
All right, we got 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Broncos
And Josh
bring a blitz.
Allen
Allen
got
looking
it.
for a
Cole
matchup,
Beasley
and it's
again. Let's see where they
Working
spot him.
past
Could be
Justin
for a
Simmons.
first down. If not,
He's
it's
got
going to
a
be
first
3rd
down.
and 1. See where they spot him.
Well, anytime you get blitz, you want to throw this thing into the blitz, and that's exactly what Josh Allen does. Here comes it off the edge. You see Cole Beasley adjust his route to the quick out, and that's just like stealing. It's too easy. Beasley.
And it looked like
for
they
the
did
first
give
down.
him the first
Josh Allen
down.
pointed out
Ball is
how
at the
impressed he
Denver
was with
11-yard
Denver's
line.
ability to get to the
What's
quarterback
going on,
with
Tim
just
Ryan?
4. Vic Fangio then said, hey, we might have to rush 5 or 6, leave some of our
All right,
secondary
1st and
vulnerable.
10
So,
at the
Well, when you're
11.
rushing
Josh
that many people,
Allen
you're
in the
getting man coverage
shotgun.
in the back, and Josh Allen's been able to take advantage of that running.
Josh Allen
Here
got
he
a
is
lot
again.
of time.
Take it
Takes
off.
off.
Flag is thrown.
Inside
As
the
they'll run
5,
inside
down
the
at the
5.
4-yard
Check the
line. There's a
marker back
flag
near
on the
15.
play.
Well, that's what we're talking about, right?
Who
Bring
scored for
pressure.
Denver?
You
It
bring
was,
pressure. Guess what? I see it. I see
Holding. Offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty. Replay
All
first down.
right,
the
holding.
backs
10-yard
of the,
penalty
defensive backs,
by
right? They're not looking at me. I don't see the eyes.
Boder.
Eyes tell me zone. The
Bodeger.
backs tell me about, hey, their backs are to me.
It
I'm
was
going to take off and run.
the running back,
Here you got
Melvin
the hole
Gordon,
right here,
and
Butker,
touchdown by Noah Fant.
as he's got a hold of DeMarcus Walker.
What's going on?
who's been a
Donna
great
Baker
story,
says,
played
let's go
multiple
Buffalo.
positions over the course of his career. Outside linebacker, defensive end, defensive
All right,
tackle,
1st
bounced
and
all around,
20
found a home
for the
here.
Buffalo
That kinda
Bills.
D tackle right now is playing really well for this Broncos team.
Had a sack last week at Carolina. 3 red zone penalties.
Ball
for
is
this
at the
game for Buffalo.
21-yard
This one
line.
puts them
They
back
got to
at
get it
1st
to
and
the
20.
1 for the first
Number
down.
21. Allen
Josh
dumps it
Allen
off for
got it
Beasley.
to Cole Beasley
Work his way
down
down
at
to
the
the 14-yard
14-yard line. Gain of
Beasley,
7
that's
or
like 70s disco right
No,
there, right?
gain
Put
of
a big
about
collared
8.
shirt on him. John Travolta, he's just all over the place. You have no idea. I don't think
Elijah
he knows
says,
exactly
"What's
where
up?
he's going.
Just
He's
coming
just
back.
feeling the
Appreciate that,
leverage
Elijah."
of the defender. He's spinning inside, he's spinning outside, and then
I
Josh
steamrolled
Allen
the
just
like
has
button.
the
Appreciate
wherewithal
that,
to wait
Timothy.
for him to come out of a break and dump it to it.
Cole Beasley,
Hey,
good
absolutely,
musician.
Mellow
May have been a
Mo.
musician in the 1970s. I would have
it is 2nd and 13.
Can't imagine him as a disco.
Josh Allen empty backfield in the shotgun.
He's set again on 2nd and long.
Allen throws.
Easy
That's
catch
Diggs.
for Stephon
Diggs
Bosby
down
holding on
at
for
the
dear life,
9,
and Kareem
maybe
Jackson
the
finishes
8-yard
him off
line.
At the 8-yard line, picks up 5 more. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, and I like this style, right? Instead of trying to pick it all up on your first play, hey, let's pick them apart. Let's under first down, let's throw an under route, a little option route to Beasley, and then
Next
let's
week I
run
got
Beasley
the
off in
Dolphins
slot,
and the
throw under
Raiders.
to Diggs, and now we
And the
put
Eagles,
ourselves in
Cowboys
3rd and
next week.
manageable down here in the red zone.
All right, we got a shotgun formation. Singletary back in the backfield.
Blitz from the Broncos.
And
Allen,
Allen.
oh,
And that's Gabriel Davis.
And he gets wrapped up by
Let's
Kareem
see where they
Jackson.
mark him.
The spot was close to the first down marker. It looks to be short initially. Which
Hey,
would bring
shout
up
out to the
fourth
number
down.
change. We are 4th down and 1.
Let's check it out. Great job by Kareem, just holding on for dear life.
Between the 20s, it's
Got him by the
Beasley
hips.
and zone
You know, it's
shots
funny,
are
Davis
all
never
dicks.
extended
Absolutely.
the ball to try to maybe get to that first down marker, but he also didn't want to put the ball in harm's way inside the 5. So now you
All right,
got
here we go.
the measurement coming here. Could be 4th and
Shout out
short or
to
1st
Elijah's
and goal
sister.
from just outside the 1.
And if it's 4th and short, you got a 6'5".
All right, they are going to mark it, and
that quarterback sneak looks like it's going to be.
it
first
might
down.
be a first down.
Might have been a generous spot there,
And
too,
it
but the spot
is.
good enough for a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Well, that's a
Appreciate
big
that,
call, 'cause
Jesse.
Now you have 4 opportunities to maybe punch in a touchdown if you want to for this Bills offense. 6 of 7 on 3rd down conversions
Okay,
for
Dominic
this game
Pope
now,
wants
too.
me to scroll up. Hey, absolutely,
Extra offensive lineman
Dominic.
is in. That's
We could coax Santa
Ryan
in,
Bates.
give him some fireball and some eggnog.
Will Josh Allen call his own number on the QB sneak?
All right, here we go. Josh
Fake to
Allen
Moss.
under pressure
Still
takes
on the
off.
move.
And Josh
Josh Allen
Allen,
put it on
that's
and
his
in.
second
Another rushing
touchdown
touchdown.
of the game.
That is his 4th total touchdown of the day.
That big, that athletic. right?
Josh
You're gonna
Allen
pull out,
runs it in
you're gonna
for
have
his
that
second
option to throw the
touchdown.
football, nothing's open. Then you're going to deke a defensive
What's going
end
on,
outside
Topher
linebacker Malik
Larson?
Reed right here off the edge. Look at, I mean, hey, can I get the throwback? I got there. No, I'm just going to be athletic enough to
All
beat
right,
people
it
to
is
the
20.
edge, to the pylon, and score a touchdown. Vic
Let's see
Fangio
what it
said,
is.
that's it. I can't handle it.
28 to
He talked
13.
about courageous quarterbacking. You've seen it today, and then you just talk about the skill.
Oh,
and the talent
27-13.
level
So
of
here's
this
the
young
extra point.
player.
Kick is up and
Tremendous.
kick is good. All right, it is 28-13. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Hey, absolutely, Mr. Smith. Shout out to my little MVP.
In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy! Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
Hey, come on, Jesse. The Bills are trash. You can't even say that with a straight face. Like, even though I'm a Detroit Lions fan, I can't say the Packers are trash. Like, I can't even say that with a straight face. What's going on, Deshaun Miller? Mr. Smith says future broadcaster. Hey, she does want to start her own channel. Rich says Broncos are trash. I just think that they're in a transition period right now. They just got to go get a different quarterback, and I don't know what else. Maybe another running back. I don't know. Like, the offense for the Denver Broncos is such a mystery to me. Like, defensively, I understand why you guys are 5-8. You know, you guys lost a lot of players. You know, Von Miller, huge loss. Josh Allen has 8 touchdowns, 8 rushing touchdowns. That is third most in the NFL behind Kyler Murray and Cam Newton.
That Josh Allen is. I get you.
He has tied the Buffalo record with 25 career rushing
Oh, that's facts,
touchdowns for
Mellomo.
quarterback Jack Kemp.
They afraid to play the Lions straight up.
Well, anytime
And
your
that's
name
sad.
is mentioned with one of the all-time greats, Jim
But, I
Kelly,
mean,
not only
you know, outside of
all-time
us,
great
though,
quarterbacks, but one of the all-time
you know, we
great
can't
dudes,
say that
man.
they're trash.
That's
We can say
big
we
time.
hate
If
their
your name
guts,
is
but
mentioned in that
they're
breath,
not trash.
That's awesome.
A penny for Jim
All right,
Kelly's
here we
thoughts
go.
today
That
as he
is
sees this Buffalo
a
team on the
touchback.
precipice of
Denver
something
will have
special.
the ball first and
It's a
10
long way
at
to
their
go, though,
own
here in the second
25.
half, and
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to the Fox Super 6. Pick 6 answers today's game for a chance to win $25,000. Jets are weird.
in Green Bay. Before a toss into our friends Joe Davis.
Be back
Kurt
soon.
Warner,
Trox.
and
All right,
Melissa
Timothy.
Stark on the call tonight. Drew Lock from the 25-yard line. Stepping up, lost the football.
Oh, the football's
That's
loose.
loose, and
And that
Jerry Hughes
is
has it.
recovered by Buffalo
Still on his feet.
at the
Inside
20,
He might
15,
go.
10, 5,
He gets
and
the final
touchdown!
play. Jerry Hughes takes it home.
Buffalo with a touchdown. Jerry Hughes.
Defensive touchdown for the Bills in the second
Jerry
half.
Hughes with the touchdown.
Tre'Davious White caught up to Locke, and Hughes took it to the house.
And we're at 34 to
This has been an issue
13.
all year for Locke.
Yes, ball security been an issue. You get into traffic like this, they've got a 7-man protection.
Hey, shout out
There's
to
Mike
Mellow Mo.
coming
He
off
said,
the edge. You don't
hey, they're
expect
not
that
trash,
corner,
but their
a
colors
lockdown
are
cover
waste
corner to come
management.
off the edge. Look at him hack at that football for Drew Lock.
What's going on, JW
And
Daredevil?
now Jerry Hughes just playing his version of running back. I'm sure
What's
he's on
going
the
on, Mr.
sideline right
Codewell?
now, lobbying to get some offensive snaps because Jerry Hughes, that's a loaf of bread out there, slinging that thing around, but gets into
All right,
the
here we
end
go.
zone.
Bass, extra point is good. 35 to 13. Buffalo all over the Broncos.
The Broncos are the only team in
Looking
the
to
league
clinch
with a
their
turnover in
division
every game
title
this year.
tonight.
How about the call by Leslie Frazier, right? There's your
What's up, Jay
lockdown
Miller?
corner.
What's up, Andre
There's
Boone?
the guy that you just essentially
What's going on,
say,
John
hey, man, you go
Valerio?
lock down their best receiver. You bring him on the blitz. Nobody expects it. And then it's all
going on,
about Jerry
Luis?
Hughes after that scoop and score. I mean, he's getting double teamed right here. Watch him now. Gets the ball. I want you to watch this loaf of bread. I mean, it's out there. Look at this, like one hand. Look how big my hands are. He is all over the place.
What's going
I'm
on,
telling you
Christopher
what, there was some high school
Kovacs?
running back in the day right there with Hughes. Gotta be, right?
That's the second touchdown in Jerry Hughes' career that has
All right, that is
spanned
the second touchdown by Jerry Hughes.
166 games.
Well, he
Getting
had
the
about
defensive
166
touchdown.
yards in that return. I mean, the way he was
And
running
that
all
is
over
the second
and look at the
touchdown for the
excitement
Buffalo
of
Bills in the
Buffalo
last
Bills.
17
Man, they
seconds.
can smell those hats. They can smell those T-shirts. They're getting close to clinching their first
I wouldn't
AFC
trade
East
Allen for
title
Mahomes.
since 1995. They can taste it.
Well, yeah, because then you would have to pay him the $500 million. All right, we got a touchback. Denver will start it again at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. But this will be the first AFC East division title since 1995 for the Buffalo Bills.
History right there. That
11
kind
straight.
of.
All right,
that
here we
kind
go.
of
1st and 10.
domination right there.
Ball's at the 25-yard line.
1995, the days of
Hands it
Bruce
off to
Smith
Philip
and Bryce
Lindsay.
Paup
Philip
on the
Lindsay gets up
defensive
to the
side.
outside, down at the 29-yard line.
All under the tutelage of the great Marv Levy.
Boy, they had some
history today.
You left out guys like
sure. I left out plenty of
Cole,
names.
you know, the O-lineman. You didn't give any love to the O-lineman.
I'm setting it up for you to jump in, baby.
Oh, that's facts, Mr. Alex Knight. Mahomes is the best athlete in the world. Absolutely. You know, but whoever has him got to pay him that $500 million. All right, play action. Got it to Lindsey. Lindsey in a whole world of trouble down at the 23-yard line, losing a lot of yards on that play.
They were so excited about the touchdown by Hughes, and then it
Coach
just
says, "Go Pack, go."
inspires your whole team. You know, they're just flying around. Look at Tremaine Edmonds right here.
Big
He
Ben all
reads
the way.
screen. He's
Hashtag
up.
Steelers.
He misses the tackle. Everybody.
Hashtag, here we go. Let's go,
turn it
Rich.
back in. Let the Sharks come eat, right? That's what they're doing right now. That's what they
What's
talk
going on,
about.
Mike
Turn
Newell?
it in. Let the rest of the Sharks get there. That is team defense.
All
And
right,
right now,
that is Gordon in the
Bills having some
backfield.
fun.
Lock in shotgun. Gordon in motion.
Third
Out
long
wide.
for
Oh, and that's
They're set up on the
incomplete.
screen, perhaps, but
Looks like it was intended for
seemed to be
maybe
a
Noah
really
Fant.
particularly close receiver. Maybe Noah Fant was the closest
And
to it.
that is
Trying to get the
4th
tight
and
end screen.
12.
They hit a tight end screen last week in Carolina. It turned out to be a long gain, a big explosive play, put them in a 1st and goal.
The Steelers suck 11-2.
But
Caleb, come on now. I can't even take you serious on that one, brother. Oh, yeah, my bad, Joey.
Sam Martin will punt it away.
11-2, a person says the team sucks.
Andre Roberts. The 26.
Here comes Roberts. Roberts did have a fumble,
Trey Marshall
and they got it down to the 31-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Elijah says the Steelers are the best. I mean, record-wise, you do got to give it to Kansas City. They do have the best record in the National Football League. But, nah, you got to put, I mean, hey, come on now. You got to put respect where respect's due, though. As a Lions fan, I do got to give respect to the Packers. They're doing their thing. They're the division title winner. You know, I can't say that, you know, they suck because I'd be lying to everybody. No Chiefs 12-1. John says Steelers a rotten burger. Caleb says Steelers suck. Come on now. Mr. Smith says Bills haters. What's the score?
Got him!
I know this sounds crazy, but I'm calling it right now. Upset of the week. The Lions win tomorrow. Ooh, Mellow Mo. Okay. Mellow Mo says the Lions will beat the Titans. What's going on, John Rudder? Hey, absolutely, Pat. Hashtag here we go. I am a Lions fan, a Cardinals fan, and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. What's going on, Buck Beak? Who are you picking in the Bears Vikings? Dash, I'm going to say the Bears.
Bills in control with the
just like on Christmas Day, I'm going with the Saints.
9 to play here in the third quarter. Start this series.
Hey,
on their own
FaZe,
32-yard
I
line.
benched Justin Herbert.
Josh Allen taking a deep shot.
All right, Josh Allen, look
separation
at
from
that's
Diggs,
Diggs. It's Diggs.
Devontae
Huge
Boston,
game.
big gainer.
What a gain by Stephon Diggs. Gain of 55.
Boy, that's tough right here. Devontae Bosby, Diggs right up there.
What's going on,
man.
Danny?
Little stutter go, right? Second time we've seen that. The first time they didn't get it complete. That time, look at
Mr.
that.
Codwell
you
says,
can't
let's hit
walk
50
that
points
down
this
there
game.
and hand it to Diggs any better. Look at Diggs. Like I told you.
We are
I
80
told you
subscribers
the next time
away
he threw
from
it, I'd get my feet in, big
8.2.
fella.
That
Can
puts
we get
Diggs
to
well over 100
8.2
yards
subscribers
on a
today?
55-yard connection
We are 80
to
away.
set him up inside the 15 of Denver.
All right, here we go. Allen looking,
Downfield,
throws incomplete and out of bounds.
Josh Allen is playing not far from where he played college. He's a California native, but he played
Joey
at
says
Wyoming.
just 12
about
and 0.
130 miles north of Empower
Oh, okay.
Field, Mile High
12
here in
oh,
Laramie,
and 12.
Wyoming. Remember in 2018
Hey,
when
appreciate
he was
that,
drafted,
Rich.
Denver, who was in the midst of a quarterback carousel, could have had a chance to take Josh
All
Allen
right,
at
it
number
is
5.
second
Now, they
and
got a great
10
player
at
in
the
Bradley Chubb,
13-yard
but they
line.
passed up on Allen. Allen ends up with Buffalo.
8:19 to
later.
play in the third quarter.
Story tells itself.
Zach Moss in the backfield, in motion.
On second down.
Singletary with the
Allen throwing it to
reception.
Singletary.
Down
Johnson
at
forces him out of
the
bounds. Third
7,
down
maybe
coming up.
8-yard
On
line.
that story, because we talked to Josh Allen.
I sat
and
Allen
said,
for
hey, man,
Lamar
this is kinda
Jackson in
homecoming for
fantasy.
you, right? And he goes, he didn't say,
I
yeah, it's
sat
a homecoming. I played at
Justin
Wyoming or
Herbert
whatever. He
for
said,
Jared
they had a chance
Goff.
to take me at 5, and they passed. And I'm telling you, you don't think these uber competitive athletes
Bowl is
remember
game of the year?
who passed on them? If you
I'm a
had an
huge Chiefs
opportunity,
fan,
like
says
you talked
Joey.
about in a quarterback carousel situation, and you
got
passed
Moss,
on me, I'm
says
gonna make you pay.
Rich.
And he's done it so far today, especially in the red zone against the top
All right,
red zone
third
defense
and
in football.
4.
Allen, quick throw over
Josh
the middle.
Allen.
And Diggs
And
fighting
that
for yardage.
is,
Got wrapped up
I
right near
believe,
the line
Diggs.
by Kareem Jackson.
That is.
How about that? I mean, how about Josh Allen? Just go ahead and let this thing eat right now. Ha!
Yes, that is
Through the hands of Josie Jewell.
Diggs with the reception.
I'm telling you, I'm surprised he can go through the hands of Diggs. I mean, that thing was coming at about 112 miles an hour.
But Buffalo's offensive line has seen a lot of shifting on the interior this year,
All
right?
right, we
Their
got
tackles have been
7:17
pretty stout.
to play.
Pretty much been Dawkins and Williams all year long.
7:17
is
to play.
questionable to return with a groin injury. That's why we saw Ty and Secchi in the game earlier.
All right, they are
Another
going to
measurement was the third
measure,
one we've had today. Spot looks to be short.
and it's about a yard short.
Indeed, it'll be fourth down.
All right, 4th and 1. What's going on, Jabber Devil? I say go for
Go ahead
it.
and kick a field goal here, or do you just look for basically a knockout punch? Still, we're past the halfway
Might
point
as
of
well
the
go
third.
for it.
Long
I
way to
mean,
go, but
4th and
it
1,
feels like you get a
deep in your
touchdown
own,
here.
deep in
It
their own
feels like an
territory if you
absolute
turn it
knockout
over.
punch.
25 years since their last
Absolutely,
title.
Melamo. You can go for a quarterback
This is-
sneak.
You put that big
A fullback
240-pound
can run
quarterback
it.
here, and you say, "Hey, man, go get us a yard," right? I mean, that's where you are right now.
Zach Moss
This
is in the
Buffalo,
backfield.
and
Diggs.
Talking to Brian Dable, he said,
Knox
"Hey, we
is
don't
in the
run a lot
game.
Often, you know, it's a game plan thing, but we can run it.
All
when
right,
have
here we
to
go,
run it.
4th
Here's
and
one of
1,
those situations.
single back
Let's see,
formation.
put your money where your mouth is. Run it when you have to.
And hand it off to Zach Moss. Moss looks like he got
Forward
it.
Progress matters. Needed to get to the 3-yard line.
Looks like they're gonna
Looked
respot
like they had
it,
a good initial push here.
possibly
with Zach
remeasure
Moss.
as well.
Right there, bam. Look at great play by AJ Johnson, excuse me, just in there, knocking people
Looked like he
around.
might have got it past the sticks.
That looked like an
All right, they
easy
are going
first
to
down.
remeasure.
You mentioned Johnson, that effort to at least make it close. Let's see.
A turnover on
And it is
downs.
short. Denver gets the stop.
Denver with the
They
stop.
stymie Zach Moss. They get the ball back and prevent this game from getting.
All right. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Denver 4-yard line for the Denver Broncos, following that Zach Moss failed conversion on 4th and 1. Christopher says, big oof. Hey, Joey, come on now. You know the rules. No spamming, brother. Mike says, pick 6 or safety coming. Should have kicked it. Hey, Jabber Devil, you did call it. You should have kicked it. I feel this was a restart for all the teams this year. Hey, absolutely, Christopher. That was a great stop by Denver. Denver desperately needed that. What's going on, Brittany Bryant? If I would have been Buffalo, I would have took the 3. But this is the team that lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. I should depend on them in the playoffs no matter how good they look right now. Should have quarterback sneaked. Allen is too big. Absolutely, Mello. Center sneak. What's up, Sarah? Says yo. All right, let's go defensemen. They have Diggs and Allen on this team. Bills never belong in the Super Bowl because they would have faced this year's Jets in the Super Bowl and still lose. Bills would destroy the Jets. Jets are clearly in tank mode.
McDermott is 1 for 3 on challenges this year. You can challenge the spot of the
ball. All right, hold on. It looks like we might have a challenge.
The line to gain. The 3-yard line was the line to gain here. It was ruled short initially.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
Again, that red line, that's the
he got it.
Line.
If McDermott did challenge, that's a first down.
Felt like he may have penetrated that spot to get the first down. It's really hard to tell.
But yeah, from above, but I don't think you really understand, like, where is that ball? Look at the massive humanity right there. Can you piece that ball over that line to gain? I just don't know that you can. I don't know that you can change this.
Yeah, there may not be enough evidence to even overturn it.
No, that's a first down.
1 for 3. 1 for 3 to go 1 for 4.
That one angle that they showed that he got past that 3-yard line. Technically, he's at the 2.5-yard line, so he definitely got it.
The ruling on the field stands as called. Buffalo will be charged with his first timeout.
Oh, Buffalo got screwed.
So sure enough, just not enough evidence to overturn the ruling on the field, so Denver gets the ball back.
Buffalo got fleeced on that. Wow. Buffalo got fleeced on that.
Since this quarter started, they've been.
Is that one angle that they showed us? Showed that he got to the 2.5-yard line. He was a half a yard past the line to gain. So you can still place it at the 3-yard line.
You saw the pressure coming through.
All right, we got a flag on the play.
Plenty of flags fly there.
Full start. Offense number 61. Penalties half the distance to the goal line. Still first down.
I mean, how about the aggressiveness of Buffalo, right? I mean, you can lay back here. You got a big lead right now.
Gabber Devil says, like I said, should have kicked it.
Because this is what we do. This is what we want to establish.
Our center sneaks allowed? No, they are not.
Have finishing out this regular season, getting ourselves.
That'd be an ineligible player.
So this is an aggressive defense right here. They're looking for opportunities.
What's going on, Clutch X1?
Run it here with
and
Gordon.
That is no gain.
No gain on the play.
Just
it's gonna be
control
second down.
You get Zimmer in there. Milano whipping around.
He should have done a coach
Watch
sneak.
him come in here. Off the edge, inside.
That ball carrier was Melvin Gordon
in the
for the no gainer.
1 yard deep into the backfield, for crying out loud. I mean, let's just meter the running back behind the line of scrimmage, guys.
All right, play action. Oh, and Hamler drops it
in front of Micah Hyde. It just feels like these last few minutes have been kind of deflating for Denver, right?
Yeah, I mean, they had played
Yeah,
so
I have
well.
no idea. Like, Denver is the biggest mystery
you want to put that
of them all.
Obviously in front of the receiver, let him catch
it. Offensively, you know, they got a quarterback. They got a decent offensive line. They got wide receivers. They got a dog in Noah Fant.
I understand. You got
they got a run game. Like, I don't understand why Denver is only 5-8.
Four-man rush.
All right, here we go.
Hughes with the pressure from the backside, forcing Locke
and
out.
that is a gain of a couple on that play.
Up fourth down. Denver will have to punt once more.
Drew Lock.
A lot of the discussion here
picked up
Denver
only 3
week
yards.
was
Fourth
about Drew
and
Lock
9.
trying to improve his game going up against this really talented Buffalo defense that have been playing better. Can he have a Josh Allen-like trajectory?
Well, I think so. I mean, I think there's so many things that you have to do as a young player, and we talked about this earlier. He said when he was at Missouri,
it is 4th and 9, 5:50 remains in the third quarter.
He never looked at
Sam Martin set to punt.
So there's a learning curve. That
Sam Martin is a former Detroit Lions punter.
Same type of curve that Josh
Allen.
We're
going to have a return to the 45.
Penalty flag thrown as Micah
down
Hyde
at the 42-yard line. Michael Hyde. There's a flag on the play.
I would see this about Josh Allen, though. At Wyoming, they played a pro
This channel was a lifesaver. I appreciate
offense,
that, Rich. I do this all season long.
About accuracy, never worried about accuracy.
I do about, well, this week is about 7 games. Next week's going to be 8 games, but on average, on average, week 1 through, say, 14. Usually I do about 5 games a week.
Man, I know this kid can be a big-time player. We just have to put him in a situation where he can have success.
Seating team number 25. A 10-yard penalty we enforced from the end of the kick. First down.
All right, that is a holding penalty.
Build an offense around him.
Oh, my God. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Bills. So Buffalo will have it at their 42-yard line. Rich says, it's my first time. Just want to say hi. Hey, appreciate that, Rich. Welcome, brother. Ricardo says, it seems the refs absolutely has to throw flags on us at every turn. That's because they didn't throw a single one in the first half almost. They only threw 3. Mike F says, had to wake up today. That's Rich. Has you should be a Denver fan if that's your team. Be a fan, man. I mean, it's difficult. I get it, but in the same token, it's like once they get it right, this team is gonna be stacked. Sarah says, my first time here. Well, welcome, Sarah. What's going on, Carlos? Dude was running errands. What's going on, Isaiah Fields? How are you, Trucks? I am doing well. How about you, brother? I was with Rams in 2009. Look at their record. I couldn't get away from my wife enough to do that many games. See, that's the beauty part. My wife says, oh, you get to get out of my hair? Bye. Because she knows I'll either annoy her to death talking football, or I'll just have selective hearing.
The third quarter.
So she's like,
Josh Allen,
go
the
have
Bills
fun
in
with your
control.
community. All right, here we
Four-touchdown
go.
game for Josh Allen.
Josh
Two through the
Allen
air, two on the ground.
at the 42. Oh, got it, Cole Beasley. What a catch. First down.
And he takes it all the way
Down
down
is at the
inside
38.
40-yard line.
How about Beasley, the concentration? Look at the smile right there. Just running the basic over route right here. Gets the ball hit, just stay on it. Keep your eyes on the football, eyes on the prize. Beasley does it well, gathers it in for another big play in the passing game.
All right, here we
for
go.
Josh Allen. Yeah, go ahead and smile,
It's
man.
going to be
That's
first
right.
and 10 at
Show
the
them
Denver
Purleys.
38-yard line.
Cole Beasley with 6 grabs, Diggs with 10. They've combined for over 200 yards receiving.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun, Cole Beasley.
Back to it here with
Got
a
it
few
to the
more from
35,
Beasley as
down
Ojai
at the,
has
I
the hit.
believe that is
Of
the
course,
36-yard line. I'm sorry, the 34-yard line. Do have to mute it real quick while we go to copywritten music. Next gen stats, 55-yard completion to Stephon Diggs, 28.5 completion probability. And Josh Allen did connect on that 28.5%.
Throw and catch.
All right, here we go. Second and 6. Ball is at the 34-yard line. 4:18 to play in the third quarter. Single back formation. Play action. Josh Allen near midfield. Throws incomplete.
Smith, the tight end. Incomplete.
That was
Third down.
Smith, the tight end, incomplete.
Blitzer athlete on that boot keep on the outside, probably gets drugged down, but he gives up ground, has the arm talent to give up that ground, throw it off his back foot.
Welcome
still
back,
put
West
one
Branch.
on Lee Smith. They got him listed at 265. I don't know, man. I saw him.
All
He
right,
looks
here
like an
is
offensive
third
lineman
and
right
6
now. I think
with
he's about
4:09 to
290.
play
Look at that.
in the third quarter.
Looks like he's been landscaping in his spare time.
I know that's something you, of all people, respect
Third and 6.
very much.
There's no question. He owns a farm, so I know he does some landscaping.
Today, the Bills are 6 for 8 converting on third down.
Allen running out of
And
time,
Josh Allen
launches
got
away,
it to
and
Diggs.
guess who?
Down at the
Stephon
20.
Diggs tumbles down,
Still on his
gets
feet.
back up,
Down at
and
the
is tackled at the
18-yard
18.
line. Gain of
How about it?
16.
The pressure, right, hits him. I mean, he's falling backwards, and you still have the arm talent to complete this. Watch this. Get a belly full of the Broncos right here. Put you.
Allen shredding
Well, they don't
that
put him down
Broncos
'cause he's so
defense.
big, but look at him being able to get that ball all the way across the football field to Diggs. I mean, he is putting on a show.
All right, here we
Nobody's
go.
got more yards,
So
as
Stephon
he's
Diggs
now
leads the
passed
NFL in
Travis Kelce,
catches
DK
and
Metcalf.
yards.
And nobody has more catches. 11 of them today. 5 of them on third down.
All right, here we go. That's Singletary. Singletary, no gain on that play. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Well, this is where they've been tremendous, right? Down
Second
here
and
in
10
the red
at the
zone with their
18-yard
ball
line.
Control. Look at Buffalo
Ball
right
control
here,
this quarter, 16 plays,
in the third
157
quarter,
yards,
7 yards,
737.
just control the tempo of the
And
game,
Denver
7
7
minutes,
plays,
37
negative
seconds of
3 yards
possession.
with 3:20
And they
for
have
time
been
of
great
possession.
down here in the red zone. Remember, coming into this game, the Broncos were the #1 red zone team in all of football.
All right, here we go. Second
here's
and 10 at
Buffalo
the
with
18.
penalties, being able to control the clock. and the
McKenzie
tempo
was
down.
in motion.
Malik Reed with the initial pressure.
And
Johnson's
Josh
all over
Allen
who launches
incomplete.
it away.
That's third
They
and
had a couple
10.
of receivers in the area, and then a penalty marker's thrown back where Allen was
There
scrambling.
is a penalty on the play. Let's see what the penalty is about.
Might end up being a fresh set of downs for Buffalo. Johnson just
Oh,
kind of
he
kept
might.
playing.
Yeah, Johnson threw him
Pushed
down
him
on the
out of
ground
bounds
after
to go
he
to
had that
Buffalo, but
ball
you love
out.
that. The guys on the
And
sideline
he was out of bounds.
under the fence.
Unnecessary roughness, defense number 45. Penalties half the distance to the goal line, automatic first down.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, you got to know. I mean, that's one.
A.J. Johnson with the
You're
personal
just
foul.
extending drives, right? You're going to get off the football.
That's
field.
half
You
the
just
distance
extend
from the
drives and
18-yard
give them
line.
more life and more opportunity. You just got to. That's a frustration foul on a quarterback
Kinda felt
that is
like that,
just
right?
making making plays.
So it's gonna be first
you're
and
frustrated.
goal.
You haven't been able to get him down. He's given up ground. Still made all kinds of throws. That is one where it's just out of frustration. You try to put him on the ground.
All right, first and
you
goal
give
at
them
the
another
9-yard
4 downs in
line.
the red zone.
Zach Moss in the backfield. Single back formation. Allen under center. Hands it off to Zach Moss.
Breaking through.
And Moss got it down to the 3-yard line.
DeMarcus Walker. Another penalty marker thrown. Couple of them. One on
And
each side of the
another
field.
flag.
I think maybe Michael Ojemudia and Gabriel Davis were getting into it a little bit. Seen some chippy moments in this game thus far.
Welcome back, Jesse.
We'll have to sort out here. So Ojemudia and Davis at the bottom there.
Yeah, this goes all the way back to the last play. There's punches being thrown.
That's like two brothers battling right there, and then mom and dad show up and they go, no, he started it first.
There's two rookies getting after each other, and that goes back to the previous play where those two were hand fighting late in that play as well.
Oh,
Just
Rich, you're
carried
leaving,
over,
brother?
Right?
Well, hopefully I can see you for that
Both
second game, the
rookies.
Panthers and Packers.
Ojemudia
I'll be live after
drafted in the
this.
third round out of Iowa. Davis out of UCF in the 4th round this year.
What's going on, Jay Ridge?
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 23. That plays half the distance to the goal line, automatic first down. That player's disqualified.
And he's
Michael Ojemudia
disqualified.
has been disqualified from this game.
Ojemudia
Remember, they have
is
lost a bunch
gone.
of cornerbacks, right? Got him in the jaw. Look at Davis.
Oh,
going,
okay.
"Hey, man, he punched me. Throw him out." So now the Broncos are going to have to go deeper into the bag.
Wow,
So they
Ojemudia
lost
got
Bryce
himself
Callahan to a foot
disqualified.
injury. Isang Bassi, the rookie, to a knee injury. Both Duke Dawson and Kevin
All
Tolliver
right,
suffered
here
torn
is first
ACLs
and
against
goal.
Carolina. This is the second
Ball is at the
of a
2-yard
6-game
line.
suspension for A.J. Boye as he had the PED ding against him. And now Ojemudia is out, so
Trey Marshall.
you got Marshall moving over. Yep, moving him over.
All right, I formation, play action, got it, and that's a touchdown. But wait, there's a flag. There's a flag.
His second of the year.
That was Smith
penalty
with the
marker thrown.
reception for the touchdown.
He's got his arm
Let's
around
see what the
Draymond
flag
Jones
is
there.
Pass
about.
interference, offense, number 71. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Oh,
Replay first down.
That's
And
Ryan
that was
Bates. Now,
Lee
they had an
Smith with the
extra
pass
offensive
interference. That's
lineman.
why he got
A rare
open.
pass interference called against the offensive lineman.
Right here.
All right,
Here's
so
our guy right
that's
here.
down
I mean,
at
they're
the
running- they're running
11-yard
around.
line
This is
following
essentially
that
two offensive
pass
linemen
interference.
I mean, you can't blame him.
So it's gonna be
Bates,
first and
right?
goal
I
at
mean,
the
he's just used to
11.
blocking people. He saw somebody in the way. He cleared a path. And look at Lee Smith.
It's almost like Lee's looking at his teammates. Hey, which one are you? Which
You
one
know
are
what
you?
he's saying? He was like, "Hey man, that was a nice block." That's what he was saying. That was a great block.
All right, both teams have 7 penalties.
7.
Bills
Buffalo
for
penalty.
70
Another one in
yards
the red
and
zone.
the Broncos
down
for
goal
33. Single back, got it to Zach Moss. Moss got it to the 7.
Second down and goal.
Well, I tell you, Kareem Jackson.
Second and
you
goal.
watch the film on Kareem Jackson.
Need
You
a
wanna
Beasley
talk about a
touchdown,
guy
says Mike
that
F.
can be 10, 11 yards deep, trigger, and meet you at the line of scrimmage. One of the best tackling safeties in football. He has just been exceptional in his 2 years here in Denver.
Now one more year on his contract.
Isaiah
They brought him
feels
over
ready
from
to fire
Houston.
all the refs.
First-round pick a decade ago and playing his 159th career game.
And how about the transition? You know, he
All right, here
played
we go.
corner
Zach Moss in the
forever, and then he moved
backfield.
back into safety, and he's a dispenser of
Davis
justice
in
at the safety
motion.
position when it comes to tackling people.
Play action, got it to McKenzie. McKenzie with the touchdown.
On the far side of the field.
Wait, and another flag. Oh my God!
Was that Josh Allen?
I think so.
Formation, offense, number 77 was at the end of the line. He was uncovered. It's a 5-yard penalty. We'll replay second down.
So that's Ty and Secchi who gets tagged
Illegal
for it, but if he's
formation.
uncovered, usually it's a receiver or somebody off the line that's supposed to be up there.
Well, here he is on the end.
What's going on,
line of
Fritz the
scrimmage
Cat?
Right here, and nobody has covered him. And you heard Josh.
Hey, I guess they said we had to slow this game down. Let's throw all these penalties.
That's like Justin Herbert the other night going, I was in.
It's like, all right, we scored again.
You saw a lot of range of emotions in that camera shot just there.
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 12-yard line.
Just to get to the end zone right now.
All right, second and goal. Josh Allen
from the pressure.
looking, throws,
Back of the end zone
and incomplete, intended for Davis.
How about Josh Allen and just his ability to extend plays, ability to keep things alive at 6'5" and 240. Look at him climb the pocket, then pirouette out.
What's going on, Airham?
Atachu on the pressure right there, but I mean, his just ability, his athleticism at that size. This is, I mean, a guy
Flag
that
party
big,
for
you
rest
see
for
guys
Christmas.
move that way. He moves like a much smaller.
All right, Singletary in the backfield. Josh Allen in shotgun.
And his ability to keep the drive alive is just amazing.
Third down and goal.
And hands it to Singletary. Singletary got it to the
shut down by Josie
8-yard line. Gain of 3 on that play.
So fourth down and goal.
Got it actually to the 9-yard line.
In the red zone for Denver. Now, granted, some penalties have helped, but
all right, Mr. Alex Knight. Hopefully, I'll see you tonight for the Panthers and the Packers. I will be live for that game.
For the rookie Tyler Bass.
All right, Tyler Bass set to kick the field goal. Tyler Bass is 25 of 31.
That end of half 61-yarder he tried against
Here comes
Seattle.
a 27-yard attempt for Tyler Bass.
This one from 27.
Fourth and goal. Kick is up and good.
To 25.
It is 38-13. Buffalo.
Well, game day morning
with
tomorrow.
The lead.
Getting you set for the 15th Sunday of the NFL season. Michael Irvin goes one-on-one with.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while we go to copyrighted music.
Do that on Sundays, right?
It's a nice
All right,
little
we go.
mission.
44 seconds left in the third quarter.
We're very proud and pleased to be a part of your Saturday. We've got another game coming up for you. We've got 3 Saturday games next week, 2 of them right here on the NFL Network, as we get to these final 3 weeks of the regular season.
All right,
I'm going to sit
38
around
to
all day
13.
watching football tomorrow, and it probably will still be shorter than the
44
Bills just spent
seconds
in the red zone
remain.
on that particular drive. I don't know what the time on the clock versus the overall
Tyler
time
Bass
they were down
set
there in
to
the red
kick.
zone, but it
The
felt like they were
ensuing
down there
kick.
for about a quarter and a half.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on one quick second. All right, we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. Drew Lock set to come back. Drew Lock is 13 for 23, 93 yards, 1 touchdown, 80.5 rating.
Jerry Hughes for a Buffalo
and
touchdown.
Josh Allen, 27 for 38, 332, 2 touchdowns,
93 yards
115
passing, and
rating.
now it's time, right?
Yeah, you got that.
Now you got to open it up.
All right,
and
here we go. 44 seconds left. Denver at their own 25 hands it off to Philip Lindsay. Gain of about 3, maybe 4 on that
even if
play.
You get down 14 points, as we were discussing.
What's going on,
earlier,
Daniel?
Buffalo got up 14-0.
Doman?
You don't want to get away too far from the game plan. You're still in a range of the deficit where you still feel comfortable going with a game plan. And it's kind of herky-jerky at times for the offense for Denver.
Yeah, now it's time to open it up and start taking
All right,
some
second
shots.
and 7. Got it for a
Another pass
first
to the
down.
outside
That's
for
Noah
Fant.
Fant.
He's got the first down. Picks up
And
9.
that might
They
do.
take us
well,
to the end of the quarter.
That might take it to the end of the quarter.
And now you're getting into fourth
So
quarter
when we come
territory.
back from commercial
There are folks in
break,
Orchard
we'll
Park
be
and
headed
all around
into
the
the money
Buffalo
quarter,
area.
the fourth quarter.
Thinking about some
Denver
history today.
down a lot,
25
38
years
to
since their
13.
last 8.
And that does it for the third quarter. What's going on, Cade Productions? Jesse says, can I be a member? You can be a member for as low as $1.99. It is a monthly subscription. And that is how you become a member. The Bills need to turn into Falcon mode. Bills 11-3. Broncos 5-9. Gabber Devil says, I'd pay $1.99 for that. Hey, appreciate that. This game is going by fast, says Joey. I'm so planning to do streams like this. How do you set this all up? Hey, there's a lot that goes into this. I mean, I put in about almost $2,000, $3,000 into this. Had to build my own computer. Had to get the webcam, the monitors, the microphones. I mean, yeah, it takes a lot to do this. Jesse says can't be a member. And if you want top priority when I do live streams and call-in shows and get top priority on call-ins, it's as high as $9.99. I do have 3 tiers, $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99. But I will say this, if you are a member and you are underage, you will not be on the phone lines. You have to be 18 or over to be on the phone lines due to the COPPA laws.
In Denver, and a 38-13
but I will be live tonight for the
Bills,
Panthers, Packers. Tomorrow is the Bucks, Falcons, Chiefs, Saints, Browns, Giants, and on Monday it's the Steelers, Bengals. And Melvin Gordon with a big-time gain crosses midfield down at the Buffalo 49-yard line.
That, but this season is not about handing the ball
after
off
the
and
Browns
getting out of
Giants,
this game.
we'll be live
This is about
on
developing
Monday
a
for the
young
Steelers
quarterback.
Bengals.
And at this point,
now we'll
you're in
be
a
live
pressure
on Christmas
situation.
Day
He
for the
needs to be
Vikings
throwing this
and the
football.
Saints.
You need to be testing the
That's
Buffalo
Tim
Bills down the
Patrick.
football field right now.
No
and
gain
see
on
if
that
you can't
play.
Get yourself some scores and at least make
Then
it respectable.
Saturday, the very next day, on the 26th, I'll be live for the Bucks, Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders.
The grab on that last
then on the 27th is the Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers.
And he is down.
And on the 28th is Bills and Patriots.
The last thing you want to see.
We do got an injured Bills player on the ground.
All pro and has become a fan favorite since being drafted in the first round.
Let's see
Slow
who
to get
that
up
is.
after that play. We'll step
Oh,
aside.
looks like it might be Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White was injured on that play. That is a big-time loss. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. Never want to see a player go down. Don't care if it's a division rival, most hated player, or whoever. Never like to see injuries. So get well soon to Tre'Davious White. What's going on, Search Magic? What's going on, Cowboys 4? All right, Joey, have a blessed night. Hopefully, I'll see you for the Panthers-Packers. If not, hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. What's going on, Phyllis? I'll laugh if the Bengals beat the Steelers. Hey, come on, Mike. Come on, Michael Johnson.
Oh, my God.
That one will hurt my soul. Because not only won't they have Joe Burrow, they're not doing well this year. You lose to this should be a bounce back game. A game that you got to get back on track with. Even and Donkey Kong Sue. Nobody likes Sue. Yes, even the Ndamukong Suh. Even the Ndamukong Suh, I still don't wish injury upon. Brady likes Sue. David says, we love Sue. He stomps on people, says Cowboys 4. Plot twist, Joe Burrow gets a new leg to repair his knee. Sue is Donkey Kong for real.
When he came off the field.
All
and
right.
he went to the medical tent. Josh
He is going to the medical tent, but he did get off under his own
The
power.
opposite corner of Levi Wallace.
14-20
Second
remains
down
in the fourth quarter.
and
Second
long
and
for Lock
12.
and the Broncos. Pressure on
And
Drew
that's a
Lock, and
sack!
hammered down by
Big
Ben
time
Oliver.
sack
Third sack of the year
Loss
for
of
the
10
first-round pick a
by
year ago.
Oliver.
He's coming right up. I think
going
he's
on, Giannis?
right here in the middle of the football field, and he just, I mean, your ability to stutter your beat right off the bat. I mean, you don't get any movement,
All right, here
and
we
then
go.
all of a sudden they just don't
Drew
block
Lock
you. Here you come
throws,
down the
and
road.
that's
Ooh,
intercept.
that should have
Oh,
been
he
interception.
dropped
was
it.
dropped
He
by
dropped
Kareem
it.
Jackson, who had a pick six in the second half last week. He was sniffing a pick six just then, couldn't hold on to
Yeah,
it.
film study. He knows exactly what's coming right now. They've only had 3 completions.
Johnson
to wide
dropped
receivers.
the
Watch him.
interception.
He
It was
sees
in his
Drew Lock.
hands.
He reads the eyes. He breaks on the scout route by
Oh my
Jerry
God.
Jeudy right there. That one should have been in the hands of Johnson.
Lock
3
out.
receptions.
And
by
why
the
did
way.
I
3
play
receptions
by wide
Bills
receivers.
by wide
defense
receivers,
on DraftKings?
23 yards.
They were just checking out Tre'Davious White.
All right,
a couple
Levi
days ago.
Wallace is
Levi
now
Wallace
hurt. He's down on one knee.
is getting checked out.
It is 4th and
Frustrated Drew Lock
22.
back to the bench. Levi Wallace, good story around the holiday season. Tucson native, just donated thousands of dollars worth of food for hundreds of local families from the school district that he graduated from. He's been doing that over the course of the last couple of months. Good story surrounding Levi, the undrafted free agent. Now in his 3rd year out of Alabama. He was a walk-on for Nick Saban.
Mine was Herschel Walker.
So many great stories, right? And I love the stories of guys.
Hey, shout out to Herschel
walk
Walker,
on
man.
who
He
are
was a beast.
Who are free agents coming out of college and, just believe in themselves, right? I think I always said this, the best thing you can do for your own kids is just say, hey, man, I believe in you,
All right,
right?
Levi Wallace
And
is
these players,
jogging
a guy
under
like
his own
Levi
power
Wallace, somebody gives him an opportunity
to the
for
sideline,
him to
so
believe
he
in
does
himself.
have
They
to at
believe in
least
him,
be
and the
out
next
one
thing you know,
play.
you're living out a childhood
appears to be
dream starting for the
good.
Buffalo Bills at the cornerback spot.
And Sam Martin set to punt. Micah Hyde set to return.
Like a Hyde back to return the Sam Martin delivery.
All right, the punt is up. Got a fair catch.
Signal for fair catch, but couldn't get to it.
And
That's a
it's
great Sam
out
Martin
of
roll.
bounds
Down
at, I
inside
believe, the
10-yard
4-yard line.
Had a couple of good punts today.
See where they mark
The
it,
big
though.
story for this Buffalo offense has been Stephon Diggs with 11 grabs for 100.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while we go to copywritten music. Yeah, that was a great punt dash. 80-yard field goal, says Mr. Smith. Yes, Sam Martin is the former Detroit Lions punter. He is playing for the Denver
feeling
Broncos,
like
and
he
so
wasn't
is former
heard
Detroit
by
Lion
the
Graham
Minnesota staff, the
Glasgow
Minnesota front
out of the
office,
University
and
of
he seems very happy
Michigan.
now working with
He
Josh
also
Allen and
signed
Butler.
with the Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line.
Josh Allen
Single
and
back
one of the
formation.
great duos in the NFL this year.
And that's Moss.
Zach
Got it to
Moss.
the 10.
Pounds
And
ahead
down
for about
at the
9.
14,
LeBron James
maybe
down
the
to Lindsey.
15-yard line. Let's see
He just
where they
talked about
spot
his
him.
relationship with Allen, and Allen said that they're so in tune with one another that sometimes he looks at him and he'll say, I don't care where you are, just get open. But back to what you were saying about him, this is a fresh start, and he actually said, this is all I ever wanted. He feels the trust of this team. He loves himself in the role. I talked to him pregame. He said, I am ready to have a big day. And obviously, that's what he's having.
Lindsey
Stephon
texted
Diggs
us,
has
said, "Hey, I just talked to
147
Stephon.
yards,
Quote, I'm
11
ready to have a
catches
big
for
day. I
13
think that
targets.
equates. Third
2nd
straight
and 1
game with
at the
double-digit
14-yard
catches.
line.
It's happened 4 times this year. He's really turning it on.
Single
late in
back
the season.
formation. Hands it off. That's a first down. Zach Moss to the 30, 35, 40, down at the 41-yard line.
You're just joining us, 38-30.
Diggs does not have a touchdown. Josh Allen has 2. Who's the other one? I think it was Cameroon has 1.
About Stephon Diggs, he said, you never know exactly the depth he's going to run a route on. I just trust him to get open, and I'm going to find him.
All right, here we
It's
go.
like
First and 10 at the 40.
Just get open.
Single
I'll
back.
find you.
Got it back to Moss. Zach Moss, gain of about 6, maybe 7.
We'll still have plenty more football to go. Second.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. I will be live for the Panthers-Packers. And if you stay till the end of this one, it will redirect you to that stream directly.
Melissa Stark will have the call for us.
My definition of being able to run the ball is run the ball when you have to run the ball.
Right.
End of last week.
We still have 5 more
10
games
straight runs.
after this
They ate
game.
up 7 minutes on the clock.
That's crazy.
And right now you see them lining up in heavy formations. Lee Smith on the end of the line of scrimmage. They're just pounding the rock right now.
All right. And that's
Moss
Zach Moss,
again.
gain of a yard, maybe
Hit hard.
2.
Sets
Looks
up
like it's
third
a
down
yard.
and short.
So 3rd and 3.
Normally
Ball
it's
is at
really
the
hard for a
47-yard
team to
line.
be able to flip the
All right,
switch and say,
Sarah,
hey, we're just
have a
gonna run it when
wonderful
we wanna
day.
run it
Hopefully I'll
and
see you
still
in
be a
that
really
Packers-Panthers
efficient
game.
spread passing football team. But the Buffalo Bills have been able to do this. They can control the line of scrimmage. They've got the quarterback to spread things out. They've got
Bills
the
need to
receivers
pull
to get
Allen
things
so
done that
now
way.
so he doesn't get
And
hurt.
right now they're putting on a clinic of clock-eating management right here. 4-minute offense.
What's up,
starting
Brad?
At the beginning of the 4th quarter.
All right, on. The whistles are called. Let's see what the whistle's about. All right, I guess it was just something that they had to replace. All right. 3rd and 3.
Oh, that cadence to try to buy the extra 5.
Seeing where the blitz is coming from, changing the play right now. He sees it coming from the top. Atachu.
Yep, here it comes. Calm in the
Oh,
pocket
got a
and
first down,
delivers
Cole
on target
Beasley
Cole
to the 30. Down
That was
at
really
the
well executed.
26-yard line. Cole
Walk me
Beasley
through this
for
a little bit.
27.
He uses the fake countings, the cadence. He sees Atachu coming, so he's just going to throw it right here to Cole Beasley. He's like, hey, man, I'm going to throw it right back into the blitz. Now, the second window, you see Josie Jewell jump on the slant. He knows it's coming. Oh, I'm going to hold it, get to the second window, get it to Beasley over the middle. I mean, that is quarterbacking at an exceptionally high level.
First
That's an
and
artisan
10.
at the quarterback position.
Single back formation, Singletary in the backfield, Allen under center. And hands off to Singletary. No gain on that play.
Brian Dable, as we mentioned, has been a very hot name in terms of potential head coaches. 45 years of age, from Ontario. Went to high school just outside of Buffalo. Went to D3 University of Rochester.
Josh Allen is
5 Super Bowl titles
so
as
fun
an
to
assistant
watch, absolutely.
for the New England Patriots in 11
Devil.
years. Had the national title with Alabama a few years back with Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts, and now doing great things with this offense.
Well, what you've seen
second
is
and
tailoring
9.
an offense.
9 minutes to play in this ball game.
Developing a quarterback from 52% to 58% to now 68% and being an elite level player in just his 3rd year.
It is a play action.
Allen.
Josh Allen throws incomplete.
A little off target that time. 3rd down
Wasby
coming up. Lindsay, talk to me
almost
a
the
little bit more
interception.
about Dable and Allen.
Yeah, you know, these guys, they have such a special relationship. In fact, Brian said that he feels sort of like Allen is his son, and it's interesting because Allen says he considers Daboll more of his best friend, but these two, they found a way to work together.
Hey, absolutely,
and I thought it was
Brad.
interesting. Daboll said he told him
Hashtag
3
Rise
things.
Up
He said,
Red
I want
Sea.
you after practice to hang with me, review the call sheet, go grab a skill guy and throw routes, or you can mess around, but get to know your guys. It's all about the relationships as well.
4,000 passing yards this
And
year.
Greedy, I want more
Second
points for
Bills
Diggs.
quarterback with 4,000 yards, joining Drew Bledsoe.
All right, 3rd and 9.
There's Moss.
Zach Moss got it inside the 20.
Still on his feet.
Second
Fights
effort,
for a
got it
first
past
down
the
to the
first
15-yard
down. down at the
Buffalo
15-yard line.
maintains control of the ball as we approach 8.5.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. In the 2018 first round quarterback class, first was Baker Mayfield, then Sam Darnold at 3, Josh Allen at 7, 10 was Josh Rosen, and 32nd was Lamar Jackson.
Now Josh Allen, obviously.
All right, here we go.
And
First
what we've
and
seen
10.
from Lamar Jackson win an MVP
Zach
a year
Moss
ago,
already has 11
they
rushes
have,
for 79
they've
yards.
Really been special.
And here's the handoff. Zach Moss again.
Very shifty.
Gain of
turns,
about 2
Moss
on
into
that
a
play.
Second down.
So he now has 81 yards.
As you said, a lot of these players for the Bills, naturally when you win, which they've done for a majority of the last 4 years under Sean McDermott.
Yeah, that's the one reason why I do feel bad for Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is about to get Rosen. And getting Rosen means that you have a quote-unquote starting quarterback,
There's no question
but then
about that. And
they get replaced.
Josh Allen is just one of those guys that he just
with
fits
another
the
rookie.
personality of that city.
All right, here we go. That's another handoff. Gain of a yard, maybe 2.
The nuance stuff, you know,
that was
the nuance
Zach
stuff.
Moss.
It's the second window throw on the slant.
So it's going to be third
using
down.
Cadence to discover what the Broncos are coming, where the pressure's coming from, diagnosing what's happening. I mean, that's above the neck quarterback.
Welcome back,
right?
Andre.
That is just being smart, understanding what you're trying to do, and to be able to do that.
Hey,
not only do you have to
absolutely,
be,
Brad.
You know, a guy that's going to study it and a guy that's going to work at it.
Between him and D-Hop, they need to get involved in the offense a little bit more.
So that you can
I've noticed when DeAndre Hopkins scores a touchdown, the Cardinals usually win. All right, it is 3rd and 6 at the 12. Singletary
escapes Jackson.
got it down at the 9-yard line. Gain of about 3.
4th down coming up, and the field goal unit will come on for the Bills.
Buffalo Nuts for Denver. Got to make a beer run. See you tonight.
Oh, look at the change.
Hey, all right,
direction
Michael.
here.
Appreciate that, brother.
Singletary, the running back, stop, jump cut, get back outside, another jump cut. Josh Allen, be careful down there. Be careful down there.
Yeah.
All right, get out of the way.
Yep,
Get out of the way, big fella.
You got to move there.
All right, 4th and 4. Field goal attempt. Tyler Bass already is 1 for 1 for 26. Here's the 27-yarder, and that is good.
And once again, Bass clean. 40.
All right, it is 41-13. Buffalo with the lead. 5:46 to play in this ball game. Shout out to the 422 in the building. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the number change. We are 70 away from 8.2. Appreciate each and every single one of you. I'll be live for the Packers-Panthers live after this at Lambeau Stadium. Tomorrow I'll be live at 1 o'clock for the Bucks-Falcons. 4:25 the Chiefs at the Saints. And at 8:20 for the Browns at the Giants. And then on Monday, the Steelers at the Bengals. Then for the NFL, I'll be back live for the Vikings at the Saints on Christmas Day at 4:30. And then Saturday, we got a triple header. We got at 1, the Bucks at the Lions. 4:25, the 49ers at the Cardinals. And at 8:15, the Dolphins at the Raiders. Then on Sunday of next week, I'll be live for another triple header. We got the Colts at the Steelers, Eagles at the Cowboys, Titans at the Packers. And then next week on Monday, we'll be live for the Bills at the Patriots. And to end the NFL regular season, I'll be live for the Steelers at the Browns and Cardinals at the Rams. So we got ourselves a great next 3 week, and then we start the NFL playoffs, and I'll be live for every single game, no matter what. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got 15 regular season games plus the 13. So we got, 28 games left till we crown a champion. Daniel Doman says pandemic football rocks. All right, here we go.
Wade Phillips had a good end.
5:46 remaining in this ball game.
Find some ground.
The Bills with the ensuing kick. We got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed first and 10 at the own 25 for the Denver Broncos. Do have to mute it real quick while they go to some copyrighted music. But yeah, we got 28 more games, so we crown a champion on Super Bowl Sunday. The goal is to be at 10K, hopefully in January. The biggest gift will be on Christmas Day, but
hear about it.
hey, I don't know if that'll happen.
Is that same guy?
He's going to enjoy the ride. That's Drew Lock down at the 30, maybe the 31-yard line. See where they mark it.
I love what he said about his team. He says, we
old-time Buffalo Bill fans, this is Thomas McGinnis.
And we're
well, welcome, Thomas.
And that's the way we're going to play football. We're going to play that style of football. We're going to be hungry. We're going to go out there.
Second consecutive 10-plus win season. First time since 1998 and 99.
Players, including Vernon Butler, who's down on the ground.
That is
Butler, a first-round draft pick of Carolina when McDermott was the defensive coordinator.
That is what McDermott is going with this season. Shout out to McDermott. Thurman Thomas. Oh, man. Thurman Thomas, man. Those are some good time football. I do miss, like, the old school football. Like, even before my time football. Like, those are the times where you're just like, how are these players still alive? Back in those days, that was grown man football. Absolutely. Like Eric Dickerson, absolutely. Mountain Oysters from Buffalo to Denver. Trucks, who do you think Alabama will win, bro? What do you mean, Jesse?
Play here at Empower Field.
All right, we are back with 5:34.
Vernon Butler came off the field for the Buffalo defense.
All right, Vernon Butler's off the field.
Has done a rock-solid job here in the second half.
Epinesa is off the field as well.
Also
looks like he might be going to the tent.
Up during that break. Now it's just about
all right,
keeping guys
2nd and
healthy.
5. Ball's at the 30-yard line. Drew Lock got it complete. First down.
First down to Noah Fant.
That is Noah Fant. Seems like he's been the man for Denver.
Pittsburgh Steeler. So fresh set
here
of downs
comes
for
Drew Lock, 1st and 10. Got it complete. Gain of about
Let's talk
4.
a little bit about Denver. We're obviously going to focus on Buffalo at the end of this game. So just give me a sense, a couple more games to go. What you've seen,
do you think Alabama will win the SEC championship? I do.
Yeah, well, lack of consistency obviously has been the problem.
You don't bet against them.
Consistency, really finding their identity, and we saw.
All right, Drew Lock got it to Philip Lindsay. Well, got it.
But they just
a yard short of a first down.
Sustained drives together.
It's gonna be 3rd and 1.
What they are, and have something. I always like to say, hey, one thing. Just give me one thing that I can hang my hat on. One thing that I can believe in.
If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Appreciate that, Cole.
Just hasn't been able to find that one
Absolutely. If you guys are enjoying yourself and I've earned the thumbs up, hit that thumbs up.
Gordon picks up the first down.
If I've earned that subscription and that notification bell ring, definitely do so.
Broncos started 0-3
I
this
do
year.
all
As you mentioned,
sports.
They split their last 10 games. They'll close out with the Chargers on the road and the Raiders at home. Chargers, a team they beat at the gun earlier this year.
What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Omar?
A lot of close games for the Broncos this year. They've had some blowouts as well.
All
We've seen
right,
a couple
good game
of them.
by Melvin Gordon. Gain of 7, second and 3. 3:38 remains in this ball game. Melvin Gordon has 9 rushes for 44 yards and a touchdown. Drew Lock, 18 for 29, 115 yards, 1 touchdown.
Outside the tight end box. You really have
Drew Lock looking, throws, incomplete, intended for Jerry Jeudy.
Like that from Drew Lock.
Appreciate that, Andre Boom.
Boom. Is he the guy?
Says love your channel.
Can he be the guy that leads this team into the future? And I know there's a lot of
trucks.
growth, and we saw a lot of
Alabama
growth from
versus
the
Florida in
counterpart
the
on other
SEC
side
championship.
in Josh Allen over the last 3 years. But right now, there's more questions than there are answers for the Broncos in their quarterback position.
All right, 3rd and 3.
It's been a revolving
We have
door.
3:31 or 3:21 left in this ball game. 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Going back to the 2016 year, after Peyton Manning and that excellent
Tim
defense
Patrick
won a
in
Super Bowl
motion.
and Super Bowl 50. 10 different
Lock.
starters in QB, including Lock.
Completed, first
Next with Tim
down.
Patrick,
And that's
he's got a first down at the
Patrick,
Buffalo 32-yard line.
just short of the 30, down
And
at the
those
32.
plays, right, for Drew Lock, where you see the decision.
Paul
like
says
you
go
see the
Bills.
quick decision, the quick throw, the get it out of your hand, put it on the receiver accurately.
Who are you
that
talking
make
about,
you
Daniel?
believe. You know, there's the throws that you go, oh, he's not the guy. And then there's throws
All
like
right,
that where you're just
Lock.
like, yes, you know, he's
Got
got a
it
chance
to
be really good.
Melvin Gordon,
Gordon to
down at the
25-yard
25-yard line.
picks up 8.
I think like anything in life, though, consistency becomes something you have to have. You know, you've got to have accountability. You've got to take responsibility. And you've got to be
absolutely,
consistent
John
in life,
Z.
and especially
R.I.P.
as a
to
football
Pat
player. If
Tillman.
you're not, you know, they will move
All
on.
right, that is a first
First
down.
with Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon near the
Approaching the 2-minute
15-yard line.
It'll be a 4th straight losing season for the Broncos. This loss will
All right,
officially
first
take them
and
out
10.
mathematically of playoff contention.
Got
the
it
Bills
to the
will push their
16-yard
spot.
line. And Philip Lindsay inside the 10, down at the 8-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And we are at the 2-minute warning at 1:56. Can you stream the Seahawks versus Washington football team on Sunday? No, I'll be live for the Chiefs, Saints, Bucks, Falcons, and Browns, Giants tomorrow. Bring out the table, says Mr. Smith. Hey, that's one team you don't want to mess with, and that's the Bills Mafia. They are one crazy fan base and a fun fan base during pregame. The home of original 12th man, the Buffalo Bills. Let's go Bills. Let's go Bills. Bills. What's your opinion on the Browns? It's about time they turn their franchise around. You know, I've always said, because I am a Detroit Lions fan, I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns. They know the Detroit Lions pain. You know, we both been rebuilding since 1957 and 1960. I think it's 1964 was the last NFL championship the Cleveland Browns won, and 1957 was the last Detroit Lions NFL championship. So they kind of know our pain, so I got a lot of respect for the Browns. But, you know, it's good to finally see them turning the corner. All right, Brad. Says BRB. What's going on, Ryan 4? X Drag 93. How y'all doing? Okay, because I have season tickets and flags from the 1991.
Colleen and
All
company
right,
will
here
take
we
you through
go.
the highlights from Bills and Broncos. They'll preview Panthers and Packers. They'll talk about Devontae Adams. We saw him in an impressive
All right, here
performance
we go.
last week,
Drew
one of the best
Lock.
in the biz. All coming up. on
156,
Mercedes-Benz
second
postgame.
and 2. And got it for a first down. That's
Still
Melvin
on
Gordon.
his
That's a
feet, extended the
touchdown.
ball.
That ball
came out
crossed the
loose. It's
plane.
recovered. We'll see what ends up being the ruling here.
That ball crossed the plane. It's going to be a touchdown. Even on review, the ball crossed the plane.
A lot to sort out here.
And as a running back, they get the
like he extended the
the
ball.
benefit of the
Fumble
doubt.
Forward, recovered by a teammate, so bring it back to the.
That's a
spot
touchdown.
of
That's a
the fumble,
touchdown. Yep.
And is enough for a first down.
That is a
They're
touchdown.
going to say it's short, recovered by a teammate. Again, you cannot advance a fumble forward unless you're the fumbling player inside of 2 minutes.
Previous play is under review.
And,
And they're going to call it a touchdown. Thank you.
I mean, there's no
These
question.
refs, man, they're either going to
That's a
give a
touchdown.
billion
He
flags
extend
to
the ball over the
Buffalo
goal line.
or
Melvin
take
Gordon
touchdowns
puts it
away
out
from a
there.
team that has
Spins
13
around.
points. Like, come on, refs.
Dean Blandino is kind enough to join us. Want to see Dean's face.
I
more
need
than
a
anything
Hamler
else. Dean, what do you
touchdown,
think about
says
this?
Melamo.
Pretty easy, right?
Yeah, so inside 2 minutes, ruling on the field was a fumble. Only the fumbling player can recover that ball and advance it.
I mean, it'd
But
still
as we
be
get a
first. I
really
think it'd
good
be
look
first
here, you
and
can see the
goal.
ball break the plane in the runner's possession. This will be a touchdown.
If it's not a touchdown, but I mean, the ball crossed the plane. And as a running back, that's all you have to do is break the
Not only
plane.
broke the plane. I mean, that thing all got
Hung in there for a little.
That thing almost got to the letters
Refs
of the
has
Broncos.
dollars on this game.
In the back of the end
runner
zone.
had control of the ball and extended it beyond the goal line. It is a touchdown. Please put.
That's the easiest call that
It only gets harder from
As
here,
I
DB.
said,
I hope you're ready because that
That's
one
a
was a
touchdown.
good one.
All
That's
the
a
ball
second
has to do is
rushing
cross the
touchdown for
plane.
Melvin Gordon
Now, if
today.
he's a wide receiver and he caught the ball, then he has to complete the whole play.
Taylor Russolino,
What's going on,
again,
Joe W?
31-year-old out of Louisiana, D3
Give the
Millsaps
touchdown. Why
College
not?
in
They're
Jackson,
getting killed.
Mississippi.
I mean, like,
Pat McAfee
but be fair.
recommended this young man
Oh
for
my
St.
God, he
Kitts.
misses
XFL
another
names.
field
Tom McMahon,
goal.
His old special teams coach with Indy, now in Denver. Tough day for Russolino. He's
you've
missed
got
3
one
kicks.
job.
Thrust into
Dude,
a very
you got
difficult
one
position, but
job.
McMahon is out.
Kick it down the
Now
upright.
Buffalo gets the ball back in control. Josh Allen with an outstanding line puts him at 4,000 passing
That
yards
is
this
now
year.
5
It's
points.
the 16th time he's at both
That
a rushing
causes
touchdown and a pass.
The Denver Broncos, they need McManus backed like ASAP. That's 5 points you left off the board. You missed a field goal, that's 3, and you missed two extra points. Like he has, like bro, he gotta go. Dude, you have one job. Absolutely.
Dude, you've got one job.
Kick it down the upright.
Bills Mafia are about ready to smash tables.
We asked Micah Hyde about that. Lindsay,
Hey, I
asked
think that's about
the,
right.
What's it going to
Bills
be like for
Mafia is
Buffalo
about to
fans?
smash
You've been there for a while.
tables.
What do you think it's going to be
Got
like?
an onside kick. Ball's out of
There may
bounds
not
at
be
the
enough
50.
tables in Orchard Park and the surrounding Buffalo area.
I do want to go to a pregame of the Buffalo
Some
Bills in
MVP
Buffalo.
discussion down the line for Josh Allen. We'll see.
All right. There is one
Minute
timeout
52 to
remaining
go
for
here
the
in the
Buffalo
fourth. Let's go
Bills.
back down
That's
to
the
the field on
30-second
Lindsay's arm.
timeout.
Alan, yeah, Adam, not Alan. Sorry about that. I just want to.
I will be
update
live
that
for
we
the
just
Panthers
saw
Packers
actually
after
Stephon
this.
Diggs get on a cart. They took him back
if you
into
wait
the
till the
locker room
entire
and said
stream
he's
and when
dealing
it
with a
gets
foot injury. So they
finished,
took
it
him
will
back there to
take
check
you
it out. But
directly
again,
to
Stephon
that
Diggs, It was
game.
a quiet situation. They just kind of carted him off, and they said
Or
it's
you
a
can
foot.
go to the
Okay,
channel
great
and
update
click
there,
on the
Lindsay.
link.
Obviously, that's going to be something that Sean McDermott will end up talking about in his post-game presser.
Dang, I said 30. They
Yeah, hopefully
now
that's not
got
serious
40.
because that
Wow,
guy
says
has
Mike
been
Watson.
special, no question about it. Hopefully he just caught some
Joe
type
W
of,
says smash.
some type of cramp or something in that foot.
All right, they are going
Not the
to.
kind of clenchy cramps that
looks like they're going to kick an
Lamar Jackson
onside
was going
kick.
through the other night. Just a
Yes.
regular, old,
just regular cramps.
just regular old cramp.
All right, here you go.
Another crack at
Onside
the onside
kick.
kick here for Russolino. There's Micah
And
Hyde.
Micah
He's so good at
Hyde
special teams.
got it at the
Last
49-yard
year
line, it looks
against
like.
Miami, he had that grab and then slipped
So great
through
field position for the
for a
Buffalo
touchdown. I remember
Bills.
watching that last season and thinking, wow,
All they
that was
got
an
to do is
impressive
4
play by
kneel
Hyde.
downs, and
That's
this
actually
ball
a really
game
good
is
kick, actually,
over.
by Marcelino. We've seen a lot of mix, right? Do you go with the bounce towards 10 yards or you try the sidewind as we saw from Jack Fox of Detroit last week? A lot of options. Not a bad onside attempt there.
That was a good onside attempt. Better play by
And
Micah
this Buffalo
Hyde.
mac and cheese at Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Matt Barkley in.
All right, Matt
Third time that
Barkley
he's
is
appeared
in the
a
ball
game.
game.
Loss against Tennessee. Came in for a snap against the Chargers in Week 12.
And they're going to run
And
it
the
with
offense for the
Singletary.
Broncos.
Singletary with the
Devin
first
Singletary
down to the
into
30,
the open
25,
field.
20, 15, 10,
Singletary
5,
with an
and
exclamation
touchdown.
point for the
Singletary with a touchdown.
Smash those tables.
And you can officially say, smash those tables.
I don't know who was winding around more. Was it Hughes on the touchdown or
That was
Singletary?
140 left in this ball game, and it's a
You're thinking, all right, let's
Rap
milk this
City.
clock. Let's keep the clock moving. No, Singletary says, I want to go 51 to the house.
with a
Not a straight
51
line to the house
touchdown
either. You know
run.
what? That's knowing. Hey, listen.
Devin
that is
Singletary
not overestimating your
with
own
the
speed and
touchdown.
underestimating the speed of the opponent, right? You know that you don't have breakaway speed, so you've got to be shifty. You've got to read the defenders out there. You got to go in and out, up and down.
All right, kick is up and
51
good.
yards later.
It is
you're kicking an
48
extra
to 19. A minute 40 left in this
100
ball
seconds
game.
left and a 48 to 19.
What's going on,
statement
Stargazer?
Performance on the road.
What's
by
going
the
on,
Buffalo
John
Bills.
Richardson? Tatanka says Fritz the Cat.
You know, there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who would say, you know, you come in this game, this is the ultimate
What's
trap
going
game.
on,
You
Barb?
got New England, you got Miami left on your schedule.
Trucks,
you know,
are you showing
and
the
you're coming
Browns
in here to
game
Denver.
again Sunday?
Very impressed. With the way
Yes,
the
I'll
Buffalo-
be
with the way
live
the
for the
Buffalo
Browns
Bills have
and the
handled their
Giants.
business, right? They knew
On
it was
Sunday
on the
Night
line. They knew it
Football,
was a hat and
Bucks
t-shirt
Falcons
game.
at
Sean
1
McDermott
o'clock
didn't
and
shy away from that.
4:25.
He let them know
Chiefs
exactly
at
what he
the
expected of
Saints.
them, exactly what was on the line.
And then on
his
Monday,
team
we got the
responded.
Steelers at the Bengals. Then I'll be live on
Well, Lindsay, give us
Christmas
the
Day
update
with
on
the
Stephon
Minnesota
Diggs. So
Vikings
it's
at
good
the
to see
New
him back out
Orleans
there. We'll get the
Saints.
cleats back on.
Maybe they just carted him off. Maybe.
I got them this
One
week,
shoe
Barb,
on,
and
one
I got
shoe
them
off.
week 17
They
against
just
the
driving around. He was
Steelers.
exhausted from being awesome. But that's, I think that's what happened.
Hey, listen, the guy ran 100.
I also got the
yards
Bills
of,
next
of
week
grass
against the
today, so.
Patriots on Monday Night Football. All right, got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. First
Matt
and
Barkley twice
10.
this year has stepped into the game for one snap. He got sacked against the Chargers. This is a good one-snap day for Matt Barkley.
All right, let's
Hand it off and let my guys do the work.
hand it off. Let's see what Matt Barkley. Look at. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, I guess
Oh
that's
my
all
God,
I
I gotta
got to
get medicated
My
again?
work is done.
Hit the showers, Matt.
John Richardson says, great Sunday
work
Night
today.
Football. Absolutely.
The 30-year-old from Newport Beach, California.
That's just fun. Just fun.
I will be live for the Panthers-Packers right after this.
Lindsay. Denver zone.
Philip Lindsay, gain of about a yard,
It's
maybe
chopped
no
out
gain on that.
by Matakevich for no gain.
But I'll be
Well,
live
hey,
for the
not
Panthers-Packers
only
right
have
after
the
this.
Buffalo
Then tomorrow,
Bills had a big day
Bucks,
for themselves.
Falcons,
Today
Chiefs,
is
Saints,
a big day
Browns,
from a
Giants.
partner.
Then
Adam,
Monday
happy
will be
birthday today.
Steelers,
Happy
Bengals.
T-shirt day.
Friday of next
No,
week,
but I did send
Vikings,
you some
Saints.
green chili.
Then
did send
Saturday
you
of
some
next week is the
That
Bucks,
is-
Lions,
that is a
49ers,
five.
Cardinals,
You
Dolphins,
know,
Raiders.
You know me very well,
Then
and you know that
Next
you're
Sunday is
after
the
my
Colts,
heart with that type of
Steelers,
stuff.
Yes,
Eagles,
absolutely.
Cowboys,
Absolutely.
Titans,
Happy
Packers.
birthday.
Brother,
And next
again,
Monday
thank
is
you
the
to our
Bills,
crew.
Patriots.
We had a blast on
And
this
then
Saturday.
on week 17 will be
We're
the
going to
Steelers,
be
Browns,
in
Cardinals,
Detroit
Rams.
next week for our Saturday special as well. We
That
got
will
Bucks and
conclude
Lions.
my
Great job by our
regular
crew. Barry
season
Landis, our producer, Mitch
of
Reagan, our
NFL
director.
games. Then we got all
Ed Speed, our
13 games for the
statistician, Bill Garrity, our
NFL
spotter.
playoffs,
So
including the
34
Super
years
Bowl.
old today, right?
So we got
34
28
You know what I was
games
doing when I was
remaining.
34?
I feel like
dispensing
you were
justice in the
dispensing some
NFL.
justice,
That's what
my
I do
man.
this all year long. I
That's
do
what you were doing
basketball,
at 34.
football,
Shortening necks.
hockey, baseball,
Cash and checks.
UFC,
right,
boxing, you name it, we do it.
7 Draw play for Lindsey.
So if you love sports, definitely want to hit that
Josh
subscribe
Allen
button and that
was born in
notification bell.
1996.
We are 70
He was
away
not
from
born
8.2.
the last
Can we
time
get
the
to
Buffalo Bills
8.2?
won a division championship.
That does it for
And
this
Josh
one.
Allen, Sean McDermott, and the
PA
Buffalo
Smith says,
Bills
I love New
for
York.
the
I
first
can't wait
time
to see the
since
Bills. What's up with that?
1995
Hey, hopefully next
are
year,
the
brother.
AFC East Division champions.
I'll tell you what,
Congratulations to the
if your
Buffalo
boy
Bills.
ever
Soak
can
that in, Buffalo.
travel to
Soak
different
it in.
stadiums, the very first
Congratulations.
stadium I want to
Been a
travel
long
to
time coming, and I'm telling you,
is the
there's
Buffalo
not a
Bills
better fan
stadium.
base in the National
Because I want
Football
to,
League
a
than the
pregame
Bills
with you
Mafias
guys
and
in
the Bills
Buffalo.
Mafia and the fans out there in Buffalo, so supportive of their football team. So
'Cause I know y'all
really,
have a
what
lot of
great
fun.
accomplishment for Buffalo and for that guy right there, Josh Allen.
They're closing
All
in
right, that
on
does it. That is your final 48-19. But like I said, I will be live for the Panthers at the Packers right after this.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, Tyler, I'll be live next week. Titans at Packers. But with that being said, I will see you guys in a couple minutes for the what do you call it? Panthers at the Packers. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Peace.